Just quickly though, we're just doing a quick test and it should be working. The sound, we had the magnificent Graham Hickson here yesterday doing it all. So if you just drop a comment in the comment box and just let me know that it's working. We've got 22 on already, Gary. We're flying here.
Must be because Dunny says, Gary, I've seen the lineup again and you've still got no chance. So you must have heard we're talking. Bit more balance though, Dunny, that's all I was thinking.
Aye.
Maybe 3 instead of 7.
Anna Moffat joined. Cheers, Anna. Thanks for joining in. Somebody can just let me know in the comments, please. That all is well with the sound this week. Aye. I'm gonna be honest with you, right? I'm not entirely confident. I've never seen the lineup, and I have. I've been flat out digging this. But
Scott McTominay captains Man United.
does he?
Aye.
Get the lineup up for you. Have a look. So we've got the game on in the background anyway. We're not allowed to show it for legal reasons, otherwise I'll just shut it down.
So Anana's in net for Man
Not on net, aye.
Dullo's at right back. Johnny Evans, Varane,
Yeah.
Luke Shaw's in, who I didn't think would start.
Johnny Evans.
Johnny Evans, aye. Harry Maguire went off, didn't he? So Martinez is injured. They've got no one else
Lindelof
really.
injured.
Aye. And then the midfield was McTominay, Manu, and Amrabat. I just think it gives it, like I was saying before, I think it gives it more balance because I've said to you for a while now, when you're playing with high fullbacks like we do, that bomb on, like beyond the forward players, I think like it leaves the back two just isolated on it and will concede way too easy. I just think if that extra man in the middle, I think Manu and Amrabat sitting, it'll just give her that little bit more protection. Do you agree?
Well, I hope so. And Manu's it's a big old game for Manu to be. But you're gonna do it at Anfield anyway. You know what I mean? So
I think he's ready.
to be honest, who's he up against in Liverpool's
I'll get the Liverpool.
centre midfield? Well, listen there. I'll flick through these quickly. Alan Dunphy joined. Cheers, Alan. Thanks very much, mate. I hope you enjoy the show. Michael Donoghue sounds good on Facebook. Excellent. And I'm getting your messages off Facebook and Twitter. So hey, Graham, you really are an absolute genius. Like you really are.
Thanks very much, Graham.
And the Gentle Giant. Ari lads. Hello, mate. How are you?
Walton.
Is that who it is, Walton?
The Gentle Giant. Aye.
Hello, Walton.
Right, so back to the teams. The midfield for Liverpool is Szoboszlai, Endo, and Gravenberch. Is that much to fear there? And Szoboszlai's he's a good player. Gravenberch's still young and he's
fresh into the Premier League, so we've got every opportunity. Like, I mean, who's up top for Highland?
Hoyland, Anthony, and Garnacho.
Garnacho, Rashford on the bench.
On the bench, aye. He's been suffering well in the sunny. So, Liverpool front three is Salah, Nunez, and Diaz. So it's very attacking. But the one thing I did notice is that obviously they've dropped Trent to right back. Is that because has he seen the man and thought maybe he doesn't fancy him like on the ball in there? I don't know. But I think it gives Garnacho a good chance. Cause I didn't rate Trent Alexander-Arnold as a right back. No. I think he's a better midfielder than what he is full back, but remains to be seen. I'll give him more of a chance after the lineups than what I did all week. Like I say, I haven't been confident all week.
Obviously, you know, like Liverpool, that firing, that top of the league. United aren't. They're not a unit. But the one thing I'll say, Gary, with the day is what I'm pleased with, and everybody was forming because of him being a captain, rightly so, is that Bruno's not there.
Aye.
Like,
we both said this.
do you know what I mean? Like,
I've been saying it for nearly a season and a half, haven't I?
Aye, Bruno, Rashford's on the bench. He's giving them a go. He's saying, look, here's your chance, take it. And we were there last year, weren't we? And the only reason we're not there this week is because I only got one ticket, and I'm not going with Gary because we've become a unit, gone away together on that, and it's just not the same. And it's devastating that we're not there because, you know, like all day I felt
it was a bad experience last year.
But we'll see how it goes. You know what I mean? It's we're here to watch along. United v Liverpool, or Liverpool v United, should we say? Aye. let's have a quick flick through these and we'll tackle with the quick results before the game starts.
Aye.
This weekend. Yep. Get them up on your phone, Gary. Gary Skirfield, sausages.
Hello, Gaza, you alright, Mara?
Good luck all the way from Portugal, says Adrian Hollywood 4.
Alright, Age.
How are you doing, mate?
I hope you've had a good holiday.
So what score are you going for?
I think we might pinch it. I'm gonna go 3-2. I think that'll be goals.
To United?
Aye.
I'll be happy with a draw, to be honest with you, Amanda. West Ham won 3-0. I was seeing that. Arsenal won 2-0. Villa come back and won. I can actually.
I'll have a look at the Villa book.
I should have started the show by saying
Villa 2-1.
Saying best wishes to Tom Lockyer.
Tom Lockyer,
from Luton. Absolutely devastating. You know, I've heard that he's pulling through and he's doing all right, which is great. Obviously, it happened to him in the playoffs, didn't it, as well?
I didn't think it was a cardiac arrest in the playoffs. It was something slightly different, but and he hasn't had the stent fitted. But maybe that's the next thing. I mean, look at Christian Eriksen. Right. He come back after it. He's still like a youngish lad, isn't he? Club captain.
Right.
You wish him all the best. He obviously.
Pause on a minute, Gary. I'm just going through that as well.
You want him to be. Healthy more than out. Mm-hmm. But he's got the dream job, hasn't he? I'm sure his ambition will be to come back and to play.
It's difficult, though, isn't it? You know, because you're the ultimate sportsman in there. You've got to be at the peak of your game, and if you're, you've got to think of your family and stuff, haven't you? So he is in the best possible game, but if it's happening time and time again, you've got to think, well, look, I'm better off alive than potentially dying. You know what I mean?
Do you think that's just him in general, or do you think that's maybe sports scientists need to look at Premier League teams or other teams, because it hasn't just happened once, has it?
We could open a massive debate here, but we've seen one or two before COVID, and now after COVID. I'm not getting into it because obviously people have different opinions and stuff, but
obviously the Eriksen one was before, wasn't it? I think we've had lower league ones. Obviously the Fabrice Muamba.
But it seems to be one every month now.
That's what I mean. They're creeping up. So are they being worked too hard? Do you think, or? Right. we'll not get started on that.
Right.
That's for them to sort anyway, isn't it?
Martin Gallen, mind the gap, lads.
What is it? 2 points.
He's mental, man, honestly. Anyway, I've paused the league table here. So you've got Arsenal top 39 points, Villa second on 38 points.
Wow.
If Liverpool win the day, they're going to 40 of the draw. They're going to level with Villa. But when they get beat, they'll stay exactly where they are because City are behind them. They got beat. Oh no, they drew yesterday.
Two late goals.
Aye.
On
34 points. Then you've got Spurs on 33. You've got the Toon on 29. West Ham and United on 27. So there'll not be a gap of a win a day. Well, I will, but it'll be a point and you'll be chasing it once again like you have all season, Colin. We've got Brighton on 26 and finishing the top 10 is Chelsea on 22. Chelsea, slowly but surely,
creeping up.
They're getting wins where they need them. And I think they've got the Toon through the week in the Carabao Cup, have they not?
Aye, Tuesday night. Aye.
Big game that. I mean, look, I'm going to get onto the results in a minute, but I honestly, yesterday I just didn't see Newcastle beating Fulham. I mean, they were helped with that 22nd minute sending off. Jimenez, he's the main threat, that's where the goals were coming from.
It changes the game, doesn't it?
It changes the game massively, so it's a good win for the Toon.
Apparently, having spoken to a few of the lads, they said it wasn't a very good game even after the 10 minutes. Apparently it was a poor show.
It does a game, doesn't it?
It does.
You can keep players on and keep them on the pitch. That's what I say.
Aye.
Let's just press this button. What Graham sorted for, and we should get both cameras up. Yes or no? No. So I click that. Boom. But I tell you what he did sort. So United beat Liverpool today.
The same.
And the applause should be really nice. Anyway, let's crack on, yeah.
Do you want yesterday's results?
We've got, go on, Jack Barnes, go on, Melly, go on, Barnesy lad. David Dixon Hawk, go on, Melly lad. Afternoon, lads. Melly 2-1, are you being serious? 2-1?
You put it on your Facebook, didn't you?
Oh, Man United win 2-1.
Aye.
Well, nah, but I'll be happy with a draw.
I mean,
Let's see what happens.
you look at Liverpool now, you know, they've scraped like a lot of games late on. They haven't been like blowing teams away. They haven't. Let's not get carried away with it. They're up there, but they haven't battered teams, I don't think. They've scored like a lot of late goals, have scored worldies to keep them in games.
Aye. But they're beatable, aren't they? James E. Robert Ord, Harry mate. Man U, shock win for us. Hope you're right, lad.
I hope you're right.
Tommy Broughton, be happy with a goal today, like lads.
Aye, Highland goal. Melly puts Melly puts a Highland hat-trick on every game.
Do you think I should?
Go on.
I have to.
Man U 6.5 or 7-1 just to win. Yeah, that's what you should.
Put 20 on that.
You put it on Adam Gamble.
My phone's Matthew 1-2-1 Liverpool. I think it'll be a good game, but Liverpool always scruff the wins at the end. I'm sure Matthew's Scouts, isn't he?
Is he?
I'm sure he is.
Who?
Matthew 1.
No, he's a Newcastle fan. Newcastle fan.
Oh, is he? Mm-hmm. Go on, fellas. United, UNITED.
There he is.
Call me a lad. Gary thinking 3-2. Are you lads on the drink? Nah. We're on the attacking turf. Let's get it close up here. You want any of this
merchandise?
Get in touch. It's cracking gear. What a taste, lovely.
Should we go into yesterday's games?
Aye, let's just flick through these.
Or is there still more?
Did you see the goals yesterday for Newcastle? Nah, I can't say I did. I was asleep at 8:30, knackered. What a week. Shop's absolutely stowed off for Christmas. Come on, Arsenal, says Hugh Daly. Harry, you mate. That's me pals from Rugby who moved to London.
Right.
He's a gunner.
Gunner.
But he gans, so you can't call him. James Brown up the Spurs. Ha Jay Welsh laughing faces. A poor game. It was non-stop attacking football. They must be Mackens you spoke to. Rod has joined. Cheers, Rod. Thanks very much. Thomas, come on, United. Happy with a goal today. Well, hopefully it's one now. Go on, lads. Man U to win 3-1 today. Charlie's joined. Cheers, Charlie. Unfair grief, but it'll probably beat Lee. An honour to make under 2 saves in the 90. I wouldn't waste some money on that, like.
There's Rory, big Man U fan. Rory McIlroy.
Ricky Kipton, alright Ricky. Long time no see, mate. We'll have a catch up. But he's gone 5-2 to Man U.
Is he? Oh, I hope so.
Lee Rain, how are you the Man United? Shut them Saudi lovers up. F the mags. Mark Hanaway. Through Scouse has gone 2-2. No Fernandes for United will help them, and Nunes not clinical enough. I've got to agree with him.
What, on the Bruno thing?
I
totally.
think Nunes, honestly,
I think he's a player, mate. There's a player in there.
Like a Ruud van Nistelrooy, mate.
I think he's a player. There's a good player in there.
They need to channel his anger better, and everything else will fall into place. Because
he gets moved around a lot, though, doesn't he? He guns from the left-hand side to the right-hand side, then he's through the middle.
Nelly, Andrew Nelson says Liverpool will get more goals than Man U get corners. Oh, give our. When did he wake up? You see all these Toon fans? Where were you last week? Jesus, you gotta win. You gotta win the Champions League. Oh, you're not. Are you? William Paulson, depends what United turn up. You were decent against Bayern without ever looking like scoring.
That's been the issue, isn't it?
To be honest, mate, like concerning that Bayern game, I think that you try all season, right, to get into the Premier League 38 games, and we had one game to potentially stay in the Champions League. And although it didn't work out, and it wouldn't have worked out even if it won, they didn't know that, and they had one shot on target against a Bayern team who had already qualified and didn't get out of second gear. So maybe he think that we played well, but for me, I think we're absolutely crap.
They didn't commit enough, did they?
I mean, you got the next year to the Toon, you know, and it's a different story. They had to win to stay in the Champions League, but they went and they gave it a go.
They had a go.
And they ended up coming up short, but at least they give it a go. Our lot just didn't even show up, I don't think. Because Bayern didn't get out of second gear.
They didn't need, they did.
Didn't need they?
No.
If they had to come there to win, it was 5 or 6-0 to Bayern. We had one shot on target in a must-win game. It's not good enough.
They had some alright chances now. I mean, on another day when Sanya went through here, he took his shot. He went through a couple of times, to be honest. They could have easily scored 3 or 4. That scoreline, I thought, like, flattered us, to be honest.
John Ram, he gives me some grief in the morning, John Ram.
100
no leaving before the end, mind. I can't promise that, like.
125 to 1 for Highland, hat-trick.
Aye. Will he put it on? Put us a tenner on.
Do you?
Aye. I'll give you in, I just can't get it on my phone, can I? We didn't encourage gambling, we just did it for a flutter and a laugh. And it means more when there's money on it.
You said if it wins, you're going to give it to charity anyway, aren't you?
Aye.
You see me?
Will Short has joined. Cheers, Will.
Cheers, Will.
Always here, bud. Win, lose or draw. He's right, like. Nelly is probably one of the only Toon fans that will come on and, you know.
Yeah, I mean, where you're at,
he's a proper fan, Nelly. He's been gone for
years and
years.
Aye, and we're the same. I mean, we're going to the games, but we still show up them. We're not. We can take it. Like it's.
Wait, we're saying we can take it. The stream might end early, like it's free note after 10 minutes.
Aye, you'll knock it off.
Phone might finger. And here's if you're looking at the screen, Graham Hickson. Graham, only gamble with your brain cells, kids. Graham is the kid who sorted all this out for us, so you were able to hear. He's also put like an OBS on, and this is just the start. Once we start getting subscribers and doing well, Graham's gonna work with us. He's got his own company. Give his page a site a visit, because honestly, the man is an absolute genius, and I'm not just saying that lightly. Anything he doesn't know about computers is not worth knowing. Some of the things he was showing me yesterday, I was absolutely blown away. And to him, it's just like, it's nothing. So thanks again, Graham. Absolute gent, mate.
Thank you, Graham.
Jordy 2 for life. £10 more chance of you growing your hair. Why did you mention your hair, like? It's a sentimental... Jesus. I've just shaved him, man. It still comes in. Mark Evans 2-1 United. Alright, Mark, mate, how you doing? I hope you're right, pal. Gary, you've been to Craft Lake by your greedy mate James Brown.
I didn't get paid for working in my own house, mate. That's the only thing.
Ryan Robson, 3-1 to Liverpool.
That's obviously not the Brian Robson.
Ryan.
Oh, Ryan.
How do you delete that? Lewis Chaplin, did you see that Highland has received the fewest passes in the league this season? Mate, honestly, I've said all along, if Highland is in the Man City team, he's got 15 goals to his name already, because he gets in the right positions. He's just not got in the service. When you've got a right back running down the wing and taking a shot from like a 45-degree angle, rather than squaring it to the goal scorer, who's obviously like carved his career and getting to Man United through his goal scoring and his work ethic, he doesn't pass on it. Like, what chances he got? Did
you see that bit that it was from Van Persie and Gary Neville and the one about when they first bought Van Persie, and they took them into the it must have been like a briefing after one of the games or something, and he says, look, he says, I've bought this striker to come in to score with goals. He says, and he's on giving them the service where the ball is. I think there was and Rooney was one of them. It might have been Berbatov and a couple of Scorsese, a couple of the midfielders. And he said, it's as simple as this. He says, we've bought him to score goals. He's getting in the areas. If you cannot find him, you're not playing. And that was to Rooney and stuff. And like I say, Van Persie, he said he turned Rio Ferdinand, you aren't playing if you didn't pass him the ball when he's in that box. That's how you get a reaction. I mean, you've got Delou and whatever just kicking it from anywhere. Can't even cross the ball, can they?
I think Shaw's obviously come back from injury, and eventually he will give him service, because he's unreally second to none.
He's good crossing the ball, isn't he?
It's just, you know, like with Dallo and
at least we
even Anthony, mate. Anthony is the poorest Man United player I've seen in a long time. He's had a couple of good games lately, but like he's just...
You know, rather than shoot every time he comes in, like...
Surprise the keeper.
Or stay a bit wider, like on the touchline. Come onto your left foot and cross the ball rather than trying to shoot every time.
But everybody knows that he's coming in to shoot with his left foot. Like he's a professional footballer. How have you gone through your whole career getting to where you are by not being able to kick with your right foot?
Would you like to see him switch to the left-hand side and see if he's any better?
Aye. I would.
Like instead of being doing the right all the time. Aye.
Because when he cuts in, he's not going to shoot on his right.
So then
he'll cross it.
You're going to force that. That's my point.
I've never understood why they do that, to be honest with you. But I mean, obviously they're cutting in and all that. And City had a lot of success with it, didn't they? You know, like with Silva.
Aye.
And then you've got Grealish on the left cutting in. But
Mourinho. But Mourinho had a lot of success for Chelsea, just playing with the big men and putting them up. Remember, they'd win last-minute headers like Drogba and stuff like that. It doesn't. Not everyone has to play the same football, and that's the way it's become. Someone said the other day, didn't they, on this show? I think it was Ray actually, and he says football's become like a game of chess where everyone's trying to play the same way. Try something different. Gan 4-4-2. Play two strikers. Like, you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be the same. Look at Cole and York.
Manchester United won
league title.
Premier Leagues. 4-4-2.
Aye.
Like,
that's what I mean.
So why change it?
Aye.
They're trying to adapt to be like City, but City's got the players to play ticky-tacky.
And they've got people above in them places that's recruiting for them. We're not. We're just buying like individuals. Aye. Shite.
We're buying shirt sellers, mate.
Aye.
Oh, Anthony, 85 million. He'll sell 100 million shorts.
Melvin will buy 100 million of them.
Aye. Do you know what I mean, though? That's what they're preying on.
I know.
That's why. That's the massive problem that Ten Hag's got. He's working against that. He knows what he wants. He knows what player he wants. But he can't get them.
No.
Because them at the top are saying, no.
He's not going to sell.
You're not selling him, man.
Aye.
You're joking. We'll sell 250,000 shorts last week with his name on. You're not getting rid of him?
8 minutes to kick off. I'll go quickly through the...
I know, just quickly do these comments, then we'll definitely do it, right? So, welcome lads, looking cushy apart from that top on the wall, Graham Hickson. Mind shaped as well, says Geordie Toon for life, no offence. Nah, I didn't take offence, mate. I'm having a laugh, I can take the banter. James Brown, class lads. Shane
I feel
Noble.
good.
Shane Noble's joined. Cheers, Shane.
Thank
Good
you.
luck, says Peter, my father-in-law. I think you're going to need it.
Cheers, Peter.
Aye, thanks, Peter. And I didn't hear from him through the week there. You know, like...
Oh, you'll not have,
Yeah,
that's like a few of them.
Anyway. Aye, Colin Walker's joined. Cheers, Colin. Geordie Toon for life. I thought Wan-Bissaka should have started. He's your best fullback for defending. 100% agree with you, mate. Definitely. Liverpool will get 5 today, like says Chris Packard. Shea Noble's joined again. Shea, he's joined twice. Cheers, Shea.
Must like it that much.
Anthony's a one-trick pony, Mel. You're spot on. All defenders know his game. George Leck.
Oh, George. Aye, from Lynmouth, aye. Taxi driver. Aye. Oh, George, you alright?
Melly, you should get some flyers printed out for the channel. When you go to games, leave a few in a number of places. I'm sure more subscribers will join you. Aye, we will, mate. Obviously, you know, like we've had teething problems, but we're going to do a few. Well, we've got Chris Dobie coming on. He's going to play his game on Friday, and then he's going to jump on next week for a 15-20 minute bit crack. And then we've obviously got Brad, and we'll get a couple of us in and stuff, and we're just going to build it up, and hopefully people will just start subscribing to it, you know, like, share. It all helps. We'll get there eventually. Well, there's only, 5 minutes till kick-off. So, hold on, let's...
Do you want to quickly go through the results from yesterday?
We can do that as really now, like during the game and that. We could be talking about the game and we could go through the results and whatnot. But let's...
So we'll start with Bournemouth-Luton.
No, that was a game on Friday.
Oh, Spurs away to Nottingham Forest.
Aye.
Spurs away to Nottingham Forest. 2-0. Man sent off Basuma again. I think that's his second raid this season. It was a bit of a high challenge. Forest had chances, huffed and puffed, but Tottenham a little bit too good in the end, like 2-0, good result. I think that's 2 in a row for them now. Back of a bit of a winning form because they had a little bit of a dip, didn't they?
Aye. And then Newcastle came to 2 and we got that bit confidence back. And then obviously they've gone to Forest and beat Forest. So I mean, look, at one point in the season, you didn't look like anybody was going to beat Tottenham, but like I said on my mate's show in UFC Matters at the beginning, I said this is going to be the best league since the start of the Premier League, and well, miles away yet, but you cannot, as a bettor or as a football fan, get on that betting app on there and predict who's going to win, because everybody is capable of beating everybody.
There's a lot. There is. So then we're going Bournemouth-Luton. Obviously, that got called off at 1-1. I think it was like 63rd, 64th minute or something. So am I right in thinking that if it's not more than 70 minutes played,
got to be
It's got to be replayed, so that'll be replayed.
Luton will still be playing in June at this rate.
Chelsea 2, Sheffield United 0. I don't think there's any surprises there, is there?
I don't know. Like Sheffield United's had a couple of results. Haven't
I mean, the rock bottom, like onto the.
Who?
Is Sheffield United not rock bottom?
Are they?
Aye.
We've only scored 4 more goals than them. No, we have.
Oh, aye. It's because we keep clean sheets from. No, we haven't.
Man. Oh, they're in the tunnel. Come on, United. Oh,
This is where you want.
You're not good, you're not there.
Absolutely wounded. Absolutely wounded.
We should be in there, no, shouldn't we?
Yes!
You know the one with that song, Feed the Scousers?
And I've seen some
there's
of the
loads
there.
of people like thinking against it, like.
Oh, they'll be
look,
singing that.
You know what I mean? It's at the end of I give it 10 minutes before they start singing that United, like, because they're so close on the Liverpool. There's literally like, what?
You're in the
away
corner,
from this
aren't you?
Studio away from Liverpool fans. So
fans.
the banter's unbelievable. There's always people getting like.
Carried in.
Chuck Luton, and it's like getting Chuck Luton. It's mint. Honestly, I wish I could have the sound on here now. That's the only thing we're broadcasting these is because we can't listen to it. For they would just shut it down straight away, whoever the powers be. But honestly, it's amazing.
Probably someone annoying like Gary Neville and Jamie Carragher anyway, and they'll just wind us up.
Aye. But they'll have that song on new. What's that Celtic song called again? What is it? You'll Never Walk Alone, that's it. They'll have that on new and United will be screaming all the United, United,
Oh, aye.
United. You go on, Eric. Go on, I'm behind you, son. Get up. Right, what's next?
So City Palace finished 2-2. City were 2-0 up in that game. And I'm sure that is the first game that City hasn't won in about 25 or 26 or something
At home?
in the league.
At home?
Aye. Something like that.
They're having a rap, man, aren't they? They're like...
Oh no, because had they already lost or was that away?
Yeah, no, they've got a canny record at home, like...
Aye.
You're right. There he is, Jurgen Klopp, the whinger. Al smiles until something doesn't go in his way, and then he's doing the
they drew against Spurs at home, but aye, that's probably the first one. Aye. So there's a couple there. Obviously they've got beat.
Arnold, right back, Konate, Van Dijk, and Tsimikas is the defence. Ellison's obviously in nets. I'm not even going to attempt to say that.
Szoboszlai.
Endo and Gravenberg in midfield with Salah, Nunez and Diaz. You know, out of that whole team, you know the biggest threat on that team for me?
Salah.
Nah, Diaz. You know, on his day, he's absolutely unbelievable. And obviously Arnold's a special talent, but when you put him at the back of defence, he's not so effective, is he? But
Luke Shaw will sort him with the DM, wouldn't
he has the United lineup. I mean, we went through it before, but those who weren't on before, he has the United lineup. We've got Andre and on our nets, number 24. Diogo Dalot, Johnny Evans, Rafael Varane and Luke Shaw at the back. And then we've got Menu, who's a massive talent, Scott McTominay and Sofiane Amrabat. Three howling midfielders, really, isn't it? Scott will probably push on more than the rest of them, like. And then up top, you've got the lazy man, Anthony, Rasmus Højlund and Alejandro. Come on, United! Whoa, hey! Right, so look at this, where we got loads of messages today, Gary. Where we? Jody Lex says, fine bud. Shame you're going to lose again, says Ryan Armstrong. 4-4, 4 sending-offs and a pitch invasion from Just Stop says
good
Gary
crack.
Skurfield. Carry on. Hey, I tell you what, stranger things has happened, mate, haven't they? Novas. Got your Reds. Moondog on Twitter has joined. Thank you very much. We get a lot of love from Twitter tonight, Gary. Tom Dixon says, afternoon, Melly. Simon Scott says, I can't say nothing but a Liverpool win, though. It's hard for me to say that even though I'm a United fan, so I don't know how you are, mate. It's just I would never, ever back against my team, and probably deep doing now that we're going to lose, but I would never, ever come out with that, because I'll just jinx it. Nick Dunn, you alright, Nick? We'll have to get you on the show, you know, Nick? Aye, we'll have to get Nick on, aye. Nick, Paul and Lisa, online roof. I'll have to get him on the show soon. He's got some good stories to tell, Nick. Bless him.
Bad experiences.
Lad, though, absolute cracking lad. And George Leck, never ever such an open season, lads. Nick Dunn, Forlan went games without scoring, then pow.
Close him.
Trent to run the show. Dale Redpath. David Jobson has joined. Thanks, David. Gary Might. The first game they have not won from being 2-0 up. Mark Hathaway and Moore has joined. Thanks very much. Cheers. Yeah, we're gone.
Corner to Liverpool.
Corner to Liverpool already. Oh my God.
We're not stat padding though, so we'll just... Van Dijk's always been a threat from corners, though, hasn't he?
Corner comes in, it's a flick on. Oh. Konates.
Where's the keeper?
Get on him then. Go. Oh,
That's
that's not even a foul. That's not even a foul.
He's giving it, though.
He's giving it, but he's not a foul. Why is Varane kicking the ball away? It's a yellow card. It's 56 seconds into the bloody game. Why are you kicking the card away? The ball away? If he doesn't give him a yellow here, he's lucky, but for the 90 minutes, he's going to be on tenterhooks and making a challenge.
Michael Oliver needs no encouragement to book Man United players.
Nah, you see that stat that somebody put out the day? But Michael Oliver had meetings with the Man City figure in Saudi Arabia and stuff. And obviously his alliances to Newcastle, you can only, but the ball comes in.
The keeper's got to come for that.
Oh, it's cleared.
Blooming heck. They're hanging on already, aren't they?
Aye.
Yeah, that's where you want your keeper. You want your keeper to come and get that, don't you?
Aye. And he's holding the play up here for some reason. There's a potential penalty. And all that comes out. What was that about? You see what he did there? No. Come run out, man.
Just stopped.
Stop.
Aye, that's some sin.
Just
come
come out. You're
them.
the only one that can handle that ball in the box. Just come out.
Punch it.
Punch through people. Honestly, Jesus. 0-0, and the ticker is working. Gary.
Oh, got it all,
yeah, I tell you what. The gang places us. Tack and toe forward.
We are, Mara.
Go on, get at him. Go on.
This is normally where like our best, like with the front press, but Highland doesn't seem to be playing ball with it at the minute.
Yeah,
I wonder if he's been told like to save his energy or so.
Aye. That's, if I was manager,
that's too easy, that. Is that Anthony again?
Aye.
Look at him. He's just strolling back. We play it then.
What's he waiting on there? Who's that?
He's just waiting for someone to tackle him. Again? It's as if he's like guilty, isn't it?
Aye.
As if he's done something wrong.
Unbelievable. Come on. What did I say about Jurgen Klopp? Unbeaten in the last 8 v Manchester United. Is that what it said?
I didn't say it. I was busy getting a jelly bean. Other sweets are available.
Aye, it's been 70% Liverpool like so far. We expect it.
All you've got to do is, like when you come to places like this, you've just got to try and stay in the game for the first 15 minutes. Fergie always said that, didn't he? First 10, 15 minutes of a game, stay in the game.
And then try and silence them.
Aye, that's it.
Amrabat is slow there, mate. Why is the keeper not screaming at him? Probably is, but Johnny Evans is deep, isn't he?
Oh, he's getting on, like.
Yeah. Ball comes across the box first off. This year, Amrabat should be clear on that. Ball comes across the middle from the 6-yard box. The keeper's going to pick it up. And Johnny Evans slides in, puts it in for a corner. Now the corner comes in, it's another corner.
Do you think do you think he's got Amrabat dropping in to play as a left back there, and is Luke Shaw tucking in as like an extra centre back?
Potentially, it looks like it. That's why he started.
Did you think that? Because he was really wide there, wasn't he?
That's why he's put 3 in midfield, isn't it? So they can do that. Sit them 2 in and soak the pressure up.
I tell you what it is, though. If it's total negative the day, and they didn't have a go and get battered, he's going to start coming under some serious criticism. Him, like with Ten Hag, I think, like.
What's in?
Oh, that was unlucky. That like.
Salah with an effort from the edge of the box, and.
Do you think it was a shot?
I was a shot, like. Darwin Núñez running in at the back post, and he just misses.
Maybe he's trying to find him, like.
He's trying to find him there, like.
Unlucky. Liverpool's...
Thankfully, it's Núñez on the end. And he puts it out for a throw-in.
Liverpool's got their tails up.
Of course they have. That's the game plan. They want the crowd behind them. Tackle,
straight
passing,
away.
Whatever. Just get them up. Whereas we want them... You want to get the crowd down, don't you? And you're not. Look at this, man. Look at this. Look
He's
at this.
just passed him the ball
Honestly,
like into
God,
a
this playing
cul-de-sac.
from the back in Anfield. Why would you do that?
I didn't understand
didn't get
why
it.
he's given him the ball there when he's got two people
I don't
around him.
understand why they're doing it. I don't understand why they put the goalkeeper
Shift
like
it.
this. Then the defender comes and gives it to the goalkeeper. 9 times out of 10, the goalkeeper kicks it.
Aye.
Why not just kick it?
Just kick it the first time
Aye.
and try and find somebody.
I get it that you're trying to break lines and stuff and bring them on to break a line and potentially have like. Look at this.
You've got a
At the end of the
6'4"
game-
striker.
At the end of the game, I'm telling you now, Liverpool are going to score if they keep doing this. We are not good enough to play that foot. Look at that.
It's just
He's passed. So Dallo has passed it to Vanana, who's then waited for Salah to come to kick it up the field. Why isn't he just kicking up the field?
Go on,
Go on. Go on, beat him.
Have a shot.
Go on, son. Again, and then he cuts in and boom.
Oh, well, we're still going.
You've got to take the opportunities like that.
I
at
hope you've
Anfield.
torn the mic, Stone.
You're not going to get it, are you? You're not getting many opportunities.
Nah.
So you're now there. Why is he not doing something different? Everybody knew what he was going to do.
Oh,
He still
well,
couldn't beat the man. Like,
No.
honestly, Jesus.
It was nice to see we're getting the other box, though, wasn't it?
Aye. That's what I mean. How many times are you going to get in the other box?
I think there'll be chances
It was
today.
4 against. It was 3
I think
against
there'll be
4 there.
chances.
You had an opportunity to.
Like I said before, I think there'll be goals today. I don't think they're great
shit,
at the back either.
No, they're not. But come on. Liverpool's playing through midfield.
Go on, Manu.
On our way back.
I let them have it there.
Luke Shaw clears up. We've got little Garnacho there. Can he do another worldie on
In Merseyside.
Merseyside? That's a free kick, ref.
How
Nice
Oliver?
playing, huh?
Jesus
Right, Oliver,
Christ, he's
honestly.
come through the back of him there, man.
Tell you what it is. If he wants grass off me again, it's going to be double the price.
Aye. Aye, anyone that's after any artificial grass, get yourself done to Melly.
Double glazing windows. Gary's your man. Liverpool's just controlling the play at the minute. I mean, we
I'd
are
let them
pressing
have it
quite
there,
a
wouldn't
bit.
you? I'd let them have it there.
Let them have it at the back.
You want to save the energy for definitely the second half. Try and keep
Right.
it nice and tight.
You get 60 minutes and now it's each.
Highland, you can tell, obviously, we get into a lot of games, and normally against like the so-called lesser teams, Highland from minute
pressing,
one
isn't he?
is pressing like the whole back line. I can tell already that he's been told not to. So I think the game plan's probably to stay in it, and then in the second half to probably have a go.
It has to be. Oh, what are you
Jesus.
doing? The goalkeeper's breakdancing on the goal line.
Oh, nah. What? Go on, lad.
Go on. Go on, play on, ref. Scott McTominay wins a good foul in the centre midfield. It hasn't, although I am being quite negative, it's not, Liverpool has had possession, but they haven't done a lot with it apart from that Salah opportunity, whether it was a shot or a pass, I don't know, but, so far so good. I just didn't want to jinx it.
No, had a couple of minutes, we're getting on the ball. And you want to see them, like we say, we've got them extra men in midfield. You want to see the back line being a bit more, just staying as a back four and defend first and foremost, rather than having wingers, fullbacks bombing on, and just use that midfield to try and like keep the ball. Have a bit of possession.
Chris Dobie's got laughing faces there. He must have just come on. I hope you heard me before, Chris. Looking forward to getting you on next week, mate. Good luck at the Darts Championship.
Aye, good luck, Chris.
You're definitely a potential winner, mate. However, you can do it. This year's your year, son.
We're all backing you.
Even though you sport the tune. You're still a local kid, isn't he? How are United, man? Please. Please. Normally I can say within the first 5 minutes, right, of what kind of result we're going to get. And
Cannot read it yet.
I cannot read it.
I think we're going to
playing
get a
out,
chance. They are.
Yeah. Man, look at him. He's mint. Isn't he?
He just does.
He's just class. He just oozes class.
He knows how to. He knows
Yes,
where.
Andy, go on, hit it. Oh, Scott.
Shoot!
Oh. Hits Betty in the 44th row. Jesus.
It's it's good player though, wasn't it? And Anthony done something different, like you asked him. He didn't shoot because he knew he would have put it on the bar. He's like, Melly's going to have my life here.
pressing again, straight again.
He's in.
Go on.
Well, he's put that behind him there, though, wouldn't it? Put it in front of
Scott's
him.
a good player now, honestly. People get on his back, but I like Scott McTominay. He's like Sean Longstaff, isn't he, for the tune?
Like, he's been scapegoated into being a centre. That's a good tackle to make, but he's playing...
He's playing it on. It's a free kick. How shot from Trent.
He's going to book him there, like...
Nearly.
He'll book him there.
Szoboszlai.
That's a yellow, I'll dear that. Has he gone back to book? Got to be. He didn't get any of the ball, did he? It's a shisha tackle. It's a shisha tackle.
It's a momentum, isn't it? Yeah, here it is in slow-mo. Manu, he's gone for it. Yes, he touches the ball.
So what was he playing on for?
He gets the ball because he says at him.
Right.
You know what I mean? It is a free kick. Look at that, man. How? Is that Manu again?
Aye.
He is unreal, that bloke, honestly. What a future England
How
are in for
Erasmus?
with him and Bellingham and Miley and...
Go on, run forward. Gone forward.
Anthony, watch you kick it out here for throw into Liverpool.
Follower.
Go on, press them. Tell you what, like, if you're
The
watching
fans,
it at home, if you're also watching it or what, well, it's
Any more there?
not a bad start. Cheers, lads. He won it. Knee bar, Dobie. Good luck, pal. Aye. Comments of got a mint little button here. Oh no, change it on
Oh, you like changing stuff to me? Oh, I'm not about that shite.
Yeah.
Sorry. It's crap.
Hey, lad.
He's passed the ball straight to the play. Like, underneath pressure. Like, what's he doing?
Mental. What else was the results at the weekend? Maybe he's talking about his wheels as well as...
So we've got City and Palace that finished 2 each, and then obviously Newcastle beat Fulham 3-0.
3-0.
Lewis Miley getting his first goal.
Aye.
I think he become the youngest goal scorer, didn't he?
Scorer.
17 in 250 days, or something. I hadn't seen, apparently it was a canny goal though.
Aye.
Yeah.
I'm sure. How? I might be mistaken here, but I'm sure his dad runs that financially sound in Stakeford, you know.
On the next to the chip shop.
Aye.
Does he?
Honestly, something to do with it. Might be. Somebody can let us know, like, if that's right or not.
I thought his dad. I thought it was his granddad used to see him in line with all the time. Was he not off the camp? Remember Miley?
Oh, Miley.
Fell asleep on the running boot.
The QC cream.
Does anyone remember Miley? You'd began doing the Spain run. He'd be asleep in the middle of the running boot.
Legend.
Bless him. I'm sure he got hit off a truck or something, didn't he?
Aye.
Blooming
He did it on purpose. He used to
he?
He used to jump in front of cars and stuff to get the comp in. That's how he...
That's another
that's how he
story,
got his
that
money.
though, wasn't
But
it?
Apparently, mate, he was one of the wealthiest men around him.
Was he?
Aye, Miley. Obviously, he just
got a hold of him.
He did what he did. Aye, it's just... Some people are like that, aren't they? They're just... That's their life. What's right and what's wrong, do you know what I mean? What's normal and what isn't. Anybody knows. So live the life that you want to live. But just live it, you know, like...
Everton 2, Burnley 0. Another win for Everton.
Aye.
Why
They are actually sitting, I'm sure, have a look at the league, they would be sitting in the top 10 had they not had their points deducted.
They're on 16 points, so they would have been on 26.
26.
Aye.
Aye, top 10.
Aye, they would have been on level points for Brighton.
But it's not looking
They
good for
once,
them because
like-
apparently there's, there's 777 takeover or something.
Right.
There's, there may be Paul Newton if they pull out. They could end up going into administration.
Jesus. They've just built a new stadium and
Everton
everything.
Football Club. Aye.
I hope it doesn't, because you don't want to see that, do you?
They're a proper Premier League club, aren't they? Like,
Aye. Yeah, no, you don't want to see that. But I don't think Sean Dyche gets enough credit for it, does he? Like,
yeah, he's stable, and he's a David Moyes. He'll come and stable your club, and he'll get you playing football and hard to beat. And Manchester United could deal with something like that, couldn't they?
aye.
I think Ten Hag's the right man, mind that, and I'm saying that, but obviously, like, nobody's given a chance other. As soon as like the
Trent
fans start
whips
coming
it in.
just say, right, get rid of the manager. I think now's the time to say we know we're not. We're going to get rid of the players, and we're going to let the manager bring in exactly who he wants to bring in. Play the team that he wants.
It looks like they're doing that, doesn't it?
It needs to happen.
Even Ten Hag, obviously, he banned journalists from the press conferences and stuff the other day, didn't he?
Do you think it's? Do you think Sir Jim Ratcliffe deal happens?
Nah, I still think
He's playing on again. What's he playing on for?
I still think Qatar coming.
Oh,
I don't think it's
Alexander
gonna.
Arnold's in on the right. Nice ball in. It should be 1-0, is it?
Oh,
Get on!
keeper's come! Oh!
No, that's
dropped
come and
it.
catch the ball and dropped it. Like this. Straight out of his hands.
To Salah's
Thankfully,
feet.
it's Nunes again.
Oh, was it?
Aye. Mistake as if I'm wrong, like. He comes out to claim it. Good ball from Arnold.
I think
That should
Nunes
clear.
is the header.
Oh, Nunes is the header.
And then drops it
He
to Salah.
drops it, and it's Salah. Salah misses a sitter.
I think his teammate would have blocked it
You know what,
anyway.
though? That's a free kick, is it not? Is he not stopping him for? No, it's not. Let's give a corner to Liverpool. Arnold in.
Hanging on a
Right.
little bit again. That's crap.
Come on, then!
Go on, Anthony. Lose it. Lose it if you can.
Look at him, look at him, look at him. Look at him running back, Anthony. Or not running back.
Honestly,
Honestly, this bloke. Put somebody on from the under-17s.
he cannot retain the ball.
I'm telling you now, somebody like my under-17s Man United would not do any worse than him.
It's funny you should say that. I'm sure. Who's in the squad today?
I hope Dan Goy is. Have you seen him on the midfield?
It's someone.
Unreal. Get them on. Get the kids a chance, man. Get these overpaid wangers away.
Kambuala, 19-year-old defender. Kambuala, Willie Kambuala. Haven't really heard of him, but he must be all right if he's. Did you see that the other day with Palestri being linked with a loan move to Luton for the rest of the season? Good move for him. I think he's not getting enough minutes.
Who's that?
Palestri.
Aye.
He needs game
Is he
time.
on Luton?
Luton for the rest of this. Aye. You want to see him playing games, and especially in the Premier
To be
League.
honest with you, mate, personally, I wouldn't, and I would play him.
Aye, I would. But if you're not going to play him,
Anthony, like, it's dropping to Arnold. He can hit them from here, like.
sometimes,
Nah,
just not
crap.
that day.
Crap. Dobie says, that's Kev Huntley. Son also plays for the under-21s. That's who runs financially sound. I knew it was somebody, because he played, I'm sure, late. I don't know if it was even the Champions League or not. Diaz on the edge of the box to Salah.
Goal.
Salah cuts inside.
No.
Oh. Yes, Anthony. Anthony will give it away. Might as well have. Then he got Luke Shaw's leg, bro. Idiot. Anyway.
Why is he just kicked out of the play though?
Alan Smith, what do you think of Lewis Miley? Is it true he has played more European football than Manchester United, Melly? Oh, Alan. Silly.
You know what it is?
Jesus.
One season in the Champions League.
Graham Hickson, look at his face when he presses them buttons, man. I just forgot to press it back, Graham, to get the score back up. But we'll get there, man. And Lindsay Annie says, you too, man. Brilliant. I need to subscribe to this. Good old days in Liverpool. There were. The best days, weren't there, to be fair? People can't like
I seen her yesterday and she was on the rush. She says, are you staying at the Mirror? I was like, hi. I will be there.
It's... Honestly, I loved Liverpool. It meant me the person I am a day. Like, you know, it's...
Look, I was
I
sitting in the
encourage anybody
shade.
to move to Liverpool. It's like everywhere, innit? It doesn't matter where you are. Like, where you're from, people might think, that's a free kick. It's got to be a free kick. Oh, no, it's Mike Oliver, referee, man. It's not.
It looked like a handball.
He's pushed them in the back. If it's the other way around and the strikers and we score off that,
Give him a pen.
free kick. And people will probably say, but you got away with it for years, you know. But
Oh,
yeah,
he's
man.
dying to
You
give
just want
that.
fair, don't you? You want fair, you want to be treated fair.
That looked like Anthony trying to get the ball there.
Nah, you
Oh, I've just noticed Villa got a man sent off late on.
didn't say, it's what do you call him? Cash. He's in my dream team.
Nah, it was Kamara,
Champion.
midfielder. Another good win. Do you want to get on to today's results?
Aye, go on.
Arsenal 2-0 at home to Brighton.
They were lucky though, weren't they?
Right,
Brighton had a canny bit of the game. It was only 1-0 till the 70-something minute, wasn't
53 minutes, Gabriel Jesus.
it? I scored 1-0. Then when was it 2-0?
It looks like Brighton, like it looked like it was even possession, but Arsenal's had like a lot of shots, like 26 goal attempts. 2-0. Brentford Villa 2-1 to Villa. Another win for Villa.
Oh, did you see that?
He's good, like
He's cocky, like.
honestly.
So that's got the ball. Nunes comes flying in and he just drags it back.
Go
And
on,
Nunes
Scott.
waiting to Kelvin Fairman
Why-
for a taxi. Oh, that's handball.
Nah,
Say no.
oh, jeez.
Oh, Michael.
Are you alright?
What's come across you, son?
Yeah, did you see that there with McTominay? He's going for the ball with his foot, and it's like up here. Why?
Go on, you beat him. He's useless. That's a free
foul.
kick, ref.
he's goal side of him. Like, how can he not give
Garnacho
that?
doing on the edge of the 18, but on the side. And it's like...
He's already passed him, doesn't he? Need to get doing. He's to push that, like.
He's beat him. He's gone for the goal there, Garnacho. He doesn't go and do it. He's not like Anthony. He wants to score goals. Anthony wants free kicks for his stats. Do you know what I mean? Most foul man, because you'll not get most goals.
Go on, Luke Shaw. Go on, lad.
Go on, Luke.
Cross it. Why
Oh,
not?
I wish I was there, Gary. Honestly.
Why is he not?
I've been buzzing new. I wish I had the soon done.
He's too weak, him. He's too weak. That's my only criticism.
He is, but
he's too weak.
He's just getting into the team and let him get beefed up. Well done, linesman. Oh, that's a goal and alley now, but it's not.
It's a booking. Well, he's got a booking.
Look at him. He's kicked the ball. Look at it.
Get him booked.
What's that, Tash? What is that Tash all about?
Jackson's got a Tash like
Is he on porno over the weekends? Like, aye, well done. Book him. Send him off now.
I was going to say to him.
That's his downfall, Nunes. I said that at the beginning of the game. Look at that,
his
man.
temperament.
Look, it's tempted murder, man.
Johnny Evans is a red. Is a red.
I'm telling you now, this
Johnny Evans is a red. He hates Scousers.
Watch. Look at him, man. Shut up, man, Nunes, you...
Melly, calm down. Calm.
I keep forgetting him.
You're on the live.
They should look at that. Because he's running at
You've got the same colour as that top man.
The ball's there. He's running at the player like this. Boom, in his chest. He gets the ball given against him. He kicks the ball away. Gary hits a yellow and then a yellow. Oh, well, let's keep it right. Is it or not? Get
him off.
It is. He gets a yellow for the foul. He should get a yellow for the... You should get a yellow for kicking the ball away. Stick to the rules.
How, Anthony? You could see that was never going to go. How,
Look at that. All right, chuck him into there, Anthony. No, like you can't get the ball because you're a weakling. If it was a woman, you would have.
Ooh.
Oh, hit him.
Melvin, control yours. 3-0 West Ham.
Look at Spolsky, look. Look at him. Look. Looks like he needs a good son. They done that left back. And Anthony couldn't do that with him.
Couldn't.
Pathetic. He is.
Good player, that Anthony, isn't he?
No. The worst player United's ever had in the head, Eric Jemba. He's offside. Go on, get in the back. Come on, go on.
And Bellingham.
Who?
David Bellingham. From Sunderland.
Who's the crappiest keeper we've ever had?
Oh, Blumneck.
That's
a bad... Aye.
A few crap keepers, like. Especially after Schmeichel left, you know, when they went through, like, Sabates and that, and... But I said Taibbi, me. Can you remember that?
Massimo Taibbi.
Yeah. He was unbelievable.
Hit it.
Come on. United's on, yeah, like...
Oh, go on,
But
Anthony.
Anthony gives it away again. Look and watch. He'll not track back, because he needs to tie his lace, or he'll slide in or something. Smash him.
Look at Manu.
Smash him, Manu. Get him, son. It's unreal, him, like. We need to be very careful for him, because you know what? City are supposedly interested in him. If they come along... He's come through our ranks and that, mate, but in other way that we're going.
You cannot hold him back, can you?
Because he's going to be, he's like Bellingham, him. He's going to be unreal. The sick master's gone all the way back.
25 minutes into the game, we're still in it. We're still in it.
Now what it is, mate, I'm just pleased.
We're still in the game. So, man.
Because they're trying. That's all I want.
Anthony's not like, but the rest are.
Yeah, but that's all you want, isn't it? Is for your team to try.
Oh, he's there.
To be proud to wear the badge.
Aye.
And to understand that there's 3,000 fans there in the way end who've been to walk all week and paid all their money to come and follow you and give everything they can with their voices and their monies, and you know their families are sitting back at home while they're doing that.
After a
putting everything into it to come watch you. Just try. Just try.
Not asking
Not
much.
the team with the 200 grand that you're gonna get for playing. If out else for that.
Aye.
Do you know what I mean? Just give the same kind of commitment for 90 minutes. After that, didn't sign autographs, didn't have a photo took, didn't interact with anybody, didn't do whatever you wanted to do.
Just try you on the pitch.
Just try on the pitch for 90 minutes. That's
please,
it.
please.
Simple as that. There we're going again. Defender kicking at the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper kicks at the halfway line. And we'll never, ever, ever, ever understand why they do that. But
and that's to draw the players
like
in. But
exactly, United. Oh no, go on, sorry.
and it's to try and draw like a couple of extra players out. But I get that if you're trying to play like in between the lines, now like a little ball in, but they're not. They're just shifting it to the defenders.
The wing. Oh.
Get it.
Get up. Go on, Michael.
Ali. Go on, Ali.
Michael's had something different for his breakfast. Go on, son.
He has. Back to the normal price for the carpets.
Right.
Back to the normal price for the
carpets. Anytime you want, Michael, son.
You on the
Fit it
grass?
for you, lad. I'm with that, you know. He's doing well. He's coming in. He's wanting it. His passing's mint. Anthony there does a dummy there.
Who was the lead?
Shame it was to sick mass for Liverpool, but never mind.
Good dummy.
Good dummy. Well done. You did well.
He dummies it so it gets straight to the player. I didn't get that.
I don't get how he's like been seen by like a load of scouts through his whole career, and everyone's went, "Oh, he's good."
He must have played well, like in
Yeah, but that
Ajax.
was a good. He's not a footballer. He's a footballer, but he's like.
Same way they keep their guns, like, is that to, like, just try and like position themselves as like an extra centre half? Shoot.
What? Aye, it's get the stats up, Gary, on your phone there, just so I'm not lying. Oh, that could be a naughty challenge. He could be getting a yellow menu. He's got a gun for it though. I mean, the Liverpool's players making enough of it. Like you'd think.
Get up, man.
I think the SES is sitting at the top of the Anfield, and they just went Enzo because he rolls for 5 times. He rolls 5 times. He rolls for a little king on on his knee.
He'd already slid in front of him, try and get the like. He did. He just slid into them.
I think they're thinking about their career after football. Like,
Jesus.
trying to get a part in the movie or something.
62% possession to Liverpool, 38 Man United. Liverpool's had 9 goal attempts, 6 quarters to Man United 0. Man United's had the goalkeepers made 1 save. Expected goals is 0.1 for Man United and 0.5 for Liverpool. So war predictions is looking like out the window at the minute. What the hell was that?
It's a free kick. He's pulled them back.
Who? Fresh air? There was no one near him, was there?
Yeah, pulled them back. What? I'm not sure you like, because it's... Aye, that's shit, that's Salah, but you could potentially get a corner.
Player, why you going back? Just turn out.
He is unreal. He's unlucky there, like... He's getting
He had an easy pass there, though, didn't he?
He's getting 20 yards away from a goal. I mean, it's a corner out ultimately in the end, like, but... Still nails each, that's still working. Yes, it is. 27-27, it's spot on. Love it. Don't say it. You're live, so don't say it. UCK or but I didn't. Sure I didn't.
Did you?
Aye.
Did you swear?
No.
You might have been when you were on one before, like, I don't know. You got lost in the moment, didn't you?
Yes. 1-0.
Oh, what a save! What a keeper, him. Honestly. Good keeper that, and honor, like, isn't he?
I think it's straight doing, like, but like straight down the middle of him. You still got to save it though, Melly Gary.
It was straight at him. What's Van Dijk asking for? They're paying because someone touched him.
Probably. Not seeing him kick that ball off the player the other week, man, just to get him a yellow card. He's a horrible professional. Good player, but a horrible professional. Let it out. Watch you there. Watch you there. Jill Gan, right.
Well defended.
Where was I? There. Needs to move scores to the top, like comments, cover over them. Let's see if I can do that, Graham.
Just like that, Jürgen.
It was the daddy new Graham boy, Did it?
Just like that.
Aston Villa, top 4. Top 2.
Top 2.
Top 2. Aye, they're doing well, Moldy. Moldy's a massive Liverpool fan, you know.
I sometimes play football with him on a Tuesday night.
He's alright at football, Moldy. He can score, can't he?
All right.
He runs his north as well.
Does he?
Aye, the kids.
Just get him on.
Liverpool goalkeeper, Manchester United. I will definitely, Moldy, if you fancy coming on, come on, mate.
Tackle with the kids' football,
like junior football and all that. We need to push it more, you know, because seems to be getting lost in the sides of the professional football doesn't help them anymore as much. Martin Gallen Paula says Melly thinks he's Ali McCoist on Scottish Match of the Day. No, this is just me normal, you know, like when I'm watching Man United. I'm
that
actually
was
normally
crap.
a lot worse. I'm trying to tone it down a bit.
He's worse. You should see him when he's coming with Anfield if we're 5-0 doing Storm and Norman.
Trying to get them electric bikes for my card. Need a licence. Need a licence
Right,
in
we're
Liverpool.
working.
You mean we need a licence for a car in Liverpool, man? Never mind a scooter, you nutters. Jesus.
Then another goal guns and you hear them cheering, he just kicks the bike on, storms off. Hello, we're working. Get an Uber.
Before long, you, Melly. I will. CS Blue smiling, I don't know what that is. Taibbi, Mark Hathaway, says. Yeah. Can you not talk about the match? Some people are watching on Fire Stick and are a few seconds behind. How long is that? 15 minutes and still no teach.
Still no teach. Go on, Kobe.
He's on a yellow new, isn't he?
Johnny Evans, done well there.
Change his game a little
Offside.
bit new.
Yeah?
Got to change his game a little bit new. Cundy and O'Hara vibes, or them two off the Muppet Show, Waldorf and Stadler. Anthony is garbage. You're telling me he is, Jimmy. Nice to hear from you, Jimmy. Cheers for tuning in, pal.
Like you said before, it'd be nice to see Palestri get a goal, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It'd be nice to see him get a bit of a
I'd rather
goal.
get a goal than gone there. But for his own personal development, he's got to go and get football. Like Diallo.
What is it? What does it tell him though?
He?
What sort of message does that tell him?
When Anthony's in front of him.
Aye, and he's like, you'd
Shit.
understand if he's playing like excellent, good games. I mean, I just didn't get it. Obviously, you're on about Diallo there. I think he's back soon.
Aye.
So he'll.
Pass me a can of course, guys.
Eh?
So course, man.
Eh?
Water, Gary. Andrew Nelson nodded off. Jordan Anderson, I'm watching on the Fire Stick and I'm 30 seconds in front. That's last season's Jordan.
Is that
This
a push?
is live.
Got to keep your hands doing there, man.
Unless I do not fast forwarded it the whole time. We've been. Oh no. $31.56. What time does that say on the thingy? 30. Oh, this is slightly behind that.
Is it?
Aye. But also, there's a time lapse on for broadcasting, so we'll be broadcasting. We would have said what I'm saying new 10 seconds ago, and you'll just be hearing it new. So, you might be right. This game has a 0-0 written all over it. I'll take 0-0. Do you take 0-0? Or the way we're playing, you think we can nick it?
You didn't want to. You didn't want to take. I mean, it's a good point, isn't it, away from home? But when you're sitting in the game like this, you want to be trying to win, don't you? Mm-hmm. I think, especially against Liverpool, it's not just any game, is it? It's a derby, man, isn't it? For man, it's the biggest game of the season for these, man, isn't it?
Forget about City. This is our derby.
It is.
Jody Turnbull, watch the two man, haha. These are two shite teams up the mags. That'll be Johnny Bochel, that on Jody's Facebook
account.
Aye. Johnny B, the legend of New Wigan. Johnny lad.
Mad Johnny, innit?
Aye. Peter Dixon's 30 seconds behind me. Are we 30 seconds behind, or are you 30 seconds behind? Because what we've got here, Peter, is we're watching the game live on Sky, but we're broadcasting, so there's a delay in the broadcasting. But sometimes Sky is slightly delayed as well on other things. So, he's in front. Peter's in front, so they'll know before we. Well, they'll not, because
we've got it live up there.
So stick with it and just enjoy the crack. Aye, it is Johnny B. Haha, hope you're both well, lads. Hope you are too, mate. And Gary Scurfield, I'm a bit behind. Titanic has just sunk. Aye. Come on then, boys.
It's getting a bit sloppy, this game, to be honest, like, hasn't it?
Oh, he's playing on though.
He's
not.
not.
Pull it back because he's through. Michael.
He's probably
Michael,
done me a favour.
Pull it back because he's... Why? If he's not booking him?
It was only Anthony.
Oh.
He only had Anthony in front of him. He would have lost it by now, man.
Not a booking though, Gary.
Nah.
No.
Not every foul's a booking, is it? I don't like that, like.
Do you not?
Nah.
No, I do.
When it's Liverpool.
When it's Liverpool, aye. Misses that.
How about Kobe? You've got to do better on that, mate. That was too easy.
Like I've just said before, that's a yellow card.
He's pulling them.
You're asking for a yellow card twice. He fouled twice in a run.
He may as well have committed the first time.
Aye, knew he's committed like on 22, 24 yards out.
Aye,
Instead
like
of committing at the halfway line.
If you're going to wipe him out, just do it there.
Aye. It's not a yellow card though, Gary, is it?
I think it's because of the 2 pulls before, isn't it? It's like, it's looking like...
Is it because it's Manchester United?
And like,
all of us got an agenda because of Liverpool win, it does Newcastle a favour, doesn't it?
Or does it?
Why aye?
The thing, like, Newcastle's going to win the league, man. Have you not heard the song?
Why aye, I've heard it.
Eh? Have you not heard the song?
Yeah, I need you to put them wires up there, you know. Yeah.
Keep them out the way. Go on, Varane.
Come down here. Oh, corner. Gravenberch with a shot deflected. Off.
It's good header there now. He's standing on the box on his own. Like,
Mino again.
Who?
Bobby Mino. You up, lad.
Young lad.
Sigmas with a cross in.
Oh, he's up.
It should be 1-0, shouldn't it? It's a free header.
It is a free header, that, like.
Towel.
I think he had the jump on. Look, was it Luke
He had
Shaw?
the jump. Look, he's up. He's got
He's
a free.
pushed him down, like.
Free header.
It was Canati. Aye. The push on what's Luke Shaw doing on the ground there?
It's what he called, isn't it?
Van Dijk, holding him over.
Running in. Well, yeah, it's all technical, man. How well then?
Pass it. Jesus
who's
Christ.
there?
I don't know why he didn't just get it under. You know, instead of trying to run, he was rolling to no-one anyway. Just get hold of the ball. Went a bit sloppy for the last 10 minutes, like, hasn't it?
It has.
Looked like we're going to try and create something, but then they've just, I don't know, just went to pot.
What they knew though, we had two. You've got Amrabat and Menu on yellow cards. Do you keep them until 60 minutes and chance it?
Aye,
and then maybe change it.
Aye, I would.
See who's on the subs bench for United for us, please, Gary.
What, midfielder wise?
Aye,
like,
well, just in general.
Yeah.
Get it out, Luke. Go on, go on.
Danny Go.
Yeah, love him.
Camberwala.
Who?
Camberwala, that's the young defender I was on about. Hannibal. Palestri. Rashford. Reguilon. Van der Beek. And Wan-Bissaka. I don't know why he's putting Van der Beek on the bench when he's agreed to loan move away. Unless he's like, the squad's that thin. Nah, just one of them pointless signings, wasn't it?
Aye.
That's a good
That's
win.
That's another yellow card.
But no one's... You see, there's no one. They're trying to pick up the second ball. Get in.
Come on then.
Howard, just...
Amrabat's a second off it, mate.
He is.
He's a second off it.
Just stops.
I wouldn't care, you know. I was screaming in there, Arnold at United.
Sign him.
Saying, Richard, sign Amrabat, man. And I think they've been looking at me. I think they've been looking at me now, right? And the fourth, do we need him?
That's why it's a loan deal, though.
That's why it's a loan deal, isn't it? To see how that Minu gets on.
Amrabat's, let's be honest, he's only in there because there's no else. He's
if Casemiro comes in, you think he's straight back in there?
Oh, 1,000,000%. I think once we get Casemiro back, and I'd like to see Casemiro alongside Manu, and I think once you get Martinez back in there as well, obviously Harry Maguire's turned the corner. It's been class for him. Big miss today, isn't he?
Massive.
Aye, but Casemiro Martinez changes everything. Like, it's playing out from the back, isn't it?
Aye. It's got a bit, what do you call it? Yeah, like it's...
flat.
Flat, aye.
A bit flat.
Did Fernando's take the yellow on purpose to miss the day?
Probably.
I hope
I'm
so,
pleased
mate,
he did.
I'm telling you, we'll look at different teams so far. I don't know if you're watching it like Morley. Yellow says Peter Dixon. Why is Hasbulla not watching with you? He's the only one that shows passion. Hasbulla has a way to his sisters for his dinner. Thinks of his belly force. And he talks sense. Get Rashford on, he'll graph for you. Oh, Peter, I don't know if you've been watching lately, mate, but he doesn't like. What I would do here, potentially, is
I'd keep
it for 55 minutes, and I would bring Hannibal on.
Aye.
Put him in there. Sit Scott and Manu.
Him and
take Amrabat off and have Hannibal just in front of them.
Him and Manu kind of give a bit more controlling the buying game the other night because I was a shot one, and then when them two came on, that's when we started to get a hold of the ball a bit more, didn't we? Mm-hmm. Just energy in the midfield, isn't it? I think Hannibal's a better player than what Amrabat is like.
Oh, definitely.
He's just I think
passion.
It's more his temperament,
It
isn't
is
it?
temperament. He's
I think against Newcastle, like he flew in, didn't he? A couple of challenges in the Carabao Cup, and he should have been probably sent off after about 10-15 minutes, or he could have been. And then he didn't play for ages after that, and I was thinking maybe he's said to him, look, calm down, otherwise you're not
playing.
Aye.
If you remember, the first time we really seen him was last year against Liverpool when they were 7 out. He came on, didn't he?
Aye, he was flying in.
He was flying out, and he was the only one that showed any kind of...
How lucky is that? That's one of them that hurts.
You notice that Liverpool's opened a bit of a new stadium there the day. I mean, I think they've cut off halfway
and then they filled it
above it. But it's the first game they've allowed it, obviously, the day.
How many is Anfield going to hold, do you know? Like once that's opened?
57, I think.
Is that what it is?
Aye, just have a check though. You can have a check on there, can't you?
Will it tell you?
Why, aye. Just say how many will Anfield hold when...
Is that what you do?
Look short into Seb Salah's pass, and we're gonna have a quick break here. If you get no. It's very in it. It is like Ray says, a game of chess. At the minute, like Liverpool are going for it, but United are holding out. They're doing all right, but they're just kind of doing out when they get the ball.
I said that, didn't I? I said straight away when I seen the lineup that I thought would look like a bit more solid. Side. It is. See, that's where...
Grabbing back into Salah on the edge. Salah shoots. Shite. Crap.
Not very good.
Not very good.
And we have... It's proved right. Like, we have looked a bit more solid, haven't we?
Much better.
Like, if you notice, like I mentioned as well, that Delore and Shaw, like the wing-backs, haven't really been up past the halfway line like they normally are. But obviously you missed that attacking threat, but
I think
you've got to be solid, haven't you?
To,
not concede.
Not concede.
Aye.
Keep yourselves in the game.
Because we've got players on the pitch and that can come on, like Sir Rashford and I hasn't been in great form, that can come on and like give him 20-25 minutes. I don't think he's been well, but that can win you a game of football in an instant. Like, he's that good on his day. But now that we've seen it, haven't we? I'm not going to write him off, like, sit here and write him off.
Oh man, at the end of the day, like the man, like whatever's going on in his life has gone on, but we can't forget
what he's done.
Saviour, man.
That's got to be a free kick. Go away, book him then. No, he's kicked the ball away.
You're not. 43 minutes in, still no teach. I can't say there really much injury time. There hasn't been a lot of
Do you think Ten Hag will be happy with this? 0-0 at half time? And Anfield over the moon.
Well, the two managers, Ten Hag's buzzing.
Aye.
The last time he was here was 4-0, man.
Aye.
Oh no, it wasn't. It was 2-0, wasn't it?
2-0. It was the second half.
It was the second half.
I'm sure we had chances in the first half, and I didn't. Like it was an even Steven.
So it's very similar. Let's hope that it goes a different way. Excuse me a minute though. We've got to. It's next door there.
Neighbours, eh?
Neighbours. But not my neighbours, obviously. No, that. This isn't.
I think we'll have to put the lock on that gate.
Aye. Jesus.
Trying to run a podcast here. You've got people knocking on it. Got Sheila from 3 Doors. Don't knock on it. Can I have some milk?
Yeah.
Out. No.
44 minutes. We've got a break. It's 2 against 1, yeah.
Oh, there's that.
But thankfully it's come to Nunes, who'll probably end up.
Jesus. Just put it in the blooming touch if you can do that, man.
Nunes again. What you gonna do? Come back. We'll find in 20 seconds or so
how long's been played.
How long's left, aye.
Just hold on. Hold on for the...
Get the half time, please.
They can smell it. They're pushing for it here, but that's
Liverpool now. They need to score. They need to get in 1-0 after this half.
When they're pushing though, this is when you need to leave. Like Hoyland needs to be staying up the pitch because you can counter them, can't you? How is Van Dijk will be getting on now, won't he?
28, 29.
Do you think?
How long? 2 minutes.
Minimum of
2 minutes. Injury time at the end of the first half.
32 Van Dijk, man.
Is he?
Aye.
Liverpool will be desperate to score here. They need to score really because, like if he got in it now to each here, well, you've got the edge, haven't you?
It's on 45. So that's like.
Aye. So we're watching it and 20 seconds behind, like the clock that's on here.
It's right.
It's 45. What is it on there?
45.
45, 50, 52.
Aye.
Or 46:02.
Aye.
It's 45:42 on there. Like.
So we're 20 seconds behind.
Aye.
What's that
So
on there?
now on here.
Is that a dodgy box?
No. It's direct from the house. It's like where you can get
Gift gaff.
gift card.
Shut up.
Yeah, it's a multi-room,
Aye, so it can come up on there.
Aye, well,
and we'll be sitting there. So for storm out foreman.
Aye, you know that wouldn't score.
I'm going to hear your life do that.
Come on. Free kick to United. Evans. Diego Dallo, what's he going to do? Launch it? Yeah.
Probably the right thing to do at this time of the game.
Definitely. Go on, that's out! It's a free kick, it's a free kick! Come on, United!
Oh, and
it's a yellow card.
And the booking.
Right on the end of the first half. This will be the last action of the first half. Amrabat has got 3 eyes now. He's been kicked. Wait, no, he hasn't, has he?
I think he's just broke his nose.
He's pulled out, watch. He's pulled out, hasn't he? He's met the most of it.
I don't think it hit him in the face. It looked like it was lower down, didn't it?
This is what the team, man. Like I said before, they're looking for that.
Who's that?
Watchalong
Endo.
Who? Watchalong Endo? What the way the Endo? Come on, United, please. Imagine getting in 1-0 up. In fact, you know what? You didn't want that because it'll just get the hairs up on the back.
Oh, I do, like.
They'll be like, out. I'm telling you, it'll be full on attack. I'd rather get in now teach, keep it now teach to 60, 65 minutes, make a couple of substitutions. We'll get to 75 minutes, we'll nick it, we'll get one in, and like they come and attack, we'll just sit tight and we'll nick it 1-0.
Jesus.
That is shit. That's poor.
Who the hell's
Who's
that?
put that in?
Dallo.
Must have been Dallo. Well, that's half time anyway, folks. So what I'm going to do is we're going to have toilet breaks and whatnot, and then we'll be back for the second half in about 5-10 minutes where we'll read through the comments and we'll talk a little bit about the results at the weekend. So I'm just going to loop this. Hopefully it'll work.
It will, man. Have confidence.
Alright, I'll just keep looping the intro. Please do come back though in about 10 minutes time. Cheers.
Can I get yourself?
We're back.
Hello.
We're back. Let's just load on here.
Aye, so Liverpool there, 67% possession the first half. Goal expectancy is 1.14. 15 goal attempts, 3 on target. 9 corners to Man United, 0. So Liverpool has definitely had like the better of the half. Like I say, I think Ten Hag will probably just be happy that they're still in the game.
Mm-hmm. Who do you think was the standard player for Liverpool in that half?
There wasn't really anyone that really stood out for me, to be honest. I mean, that Szoboszlai, I think he's decent. He gets on the ball. It was more like balls into the box, wasn't it? Where that chances seemed to come from. Mm-hmm. I think Manu for Man U was probably my stand-up player. He's good on the ball, isn't he? I think we need to. We need to have commit a little bit more. Like it's. You're going to be doing well to get to Anfield, I think, and do that for 90 minutes. It's just you've got to have something back. You've got to give something back, haven't you? You can't just sit there. Oh, they will, aye.
So the pressure will be on. We've got 2 sitting centre midfielders, central defensive midfielders on yellow cards. Scott McTominay hasn't been
great.
He's
losing it too easy, isn't he?
Let's go through these comments quickly before the second half starts. Lee Holmes is saying Harry Maguire is pony, but I don't know how you can say that when he's just picked up player of the month. He's come back from being absolutely neglected, really, and he
got hung up to try, didn't he?
Performances, and he's done no wrong. He hasn't put a foot wrong for me, so I've got to disagree with you, Holmesy lad. And
excellent for England, I would say as well.
Aye.
He's never been bad for England.
So they're rooting, they're just about to kick off. So Neil Wallace, you're playing centre midfield for Man United. Neil's actually was a mid player. You ever play against Neil?
Neil?
From Linton. Neil Wallace.
I don't know. I'll probably know more by face.
Good solid players. Decent first half from Hughes. Thoughts with Tom Lockyer and family. 100% echo that Peter definitely made. It's football at the end of the day. We're going to have banter as much as we want, but when it comes to health, there's no rivalry. I'm sure everybody involved in football
wishes them a speedy recovery, don't they?
Definitely, mate, 100%. Well, lads. Only positives from that half for Man U are Liverpool have forgot how to play in the final third.
Oh, he's broke the line there, I think.
Dale was a decent player.
Look.
He was fast.
Oh. Aye, no, he's right
there. He's fast, but obviously he's crap at analysing football.
I mean, Liverpool has been the better team. You expect that. You do expect it away from home. But Man U offer nothing going forward, are they?
No. But they
no.
I mean, you could put Martial on, it would just be... You're not bringing anybody on that can day out for you. Brian's joined. Stephen Wade has joined.
Do you think that's the game plan, though? Just to stay like this and then maybe it's last 20 minutes, just
Go on, go wide. He's gone the wrong way.
Wow.
Hasn't he?
I don't know what that was.
What was that?
It wasn't even a throw ball. It was just he just looped it into the air.
Ball in. Somebody should be telling them there, man. Somebody should be telling them there. How
That was a hell of a cross.
Jesus, United, man.
It was a hell of a cross in that.
Martin Gallen, how many Man United players starting the day would get in that Liverpool team? A few. You know what I reckon? Me and it would walk in. I think if you put Hoyland there instead of Nunes, that strengthens you. Luke Shaw is a better left back than Tsikmas.
Aye.
Varane is better than Konate.
I mean, Garnacho is young, but he's got the potential to. Mm-hmm. So you don't want to put too much on him, do you? But I think they've got. We're missing players that can control a game. That's what we're missing.
Carl Aaron's joined. Cheers, Carl. That is Neil's son. I can't look all right, deals. Martin Gallen is the keeper, says Luke Glassbar. Right, come on, here we go. This is it. Gary, what about games was that the weekend there? Just while Liverpool are playing in the back?
Arsenal Brighton
We've done them.
was this morning. West Ham
West
won
Ham comes back after
3-0 at home to Wolves. That Kudos got the first 2 goals. He looks some player, him.
Does he?
They bought him from Ajax. I think we got the wrong player. Because he
winger, like.
he looks mint him, like.
I have to watch match of the day too, depending on what the result is.
And we spoke earlier. Obviously, Villa 2, Brentford 1. Villa away from home. Just keep winning.
Any more games from yesterday? Or?
No, we touched on them all. That was about it. Right. Sunderland, if anyone on there wants to tackle with Sunderland, I think it was they've just appointed a new manager though, haven't they? Is it Michael Bell that used to be
I don't even know if he's been appointed, has he?
I think so. I think they've agreed.
From Rangers, he got sacked.
I think they've agreed to deal with him.
Can't be happy with that, can you?
I don't know. Is Sunderland fans on? What do you think? 'Cause I mean, they were linked with, was it Roy Keane and stuff? But I mean,
from Lens
manager.
I mean, if you cannot dean out in that Scottish Premier League, need disrespect of the Scottish Premier League, but there's only 2 teams.
Need disrespect the Scottish Premier League, but you're gonna anyway.
Aye. If you get sacked from Rangers.
Aye.
Do you know what I mean? There's something matter with you, like. I mean, they went to Bristol City yesterday and got beat 1-0. Not a good result at all.
It's not, but I mean, Sunderland battered them, like.
Doesn't matter what stats, mate.
No, it doesn't. But
How
I
many
mean,
points did they get?
But
the staff football's got, you know, like it's mental. Oh, we'll batter them.
But I know what I did notice that Joe Bellingham was on the bench for them yesterday.
Was he?
He was on the bench, aye.
Must have picked up an injury him because he's on the team sheet.
He came on.
And now, but he's good enough to. And this is what I've never understood. He's good enough to be on the bench. Get out, Luke Shaw. It's 1-0. It's not.
Keep us to now right there.
He's too slow getting out the Salah there. Look, watch. He's covering Nunes, but look, he's jogging.
He looked like he was like more. I don't know if he's expecting someone else to be out there with Salah, like.
Maybe.
Because he looked like he was tucking in, didn't he? Mm-hmm. I just cannot work these out half the time. Look at him. Like, just find someone. They didn't look like it.
So they can break the lines. That's what they're looking at.
They didn't look like they've got an idea.
Look at that. They're absolutely pathetic.
They paid 60 million for this prat.
Who?
Him? Like, to play out from the back. Melly, he's done 2 long kicks today, and both of them went straight out of play. Right. It's every single blooming game.
But he's trying to do it, isn't he? You get
I'd try and do it. I'd try and do it. Oh, Gary, yeah, you tried. But you didn't do it. Lad, didn't get his gun on this. He tried.
He's a tryer.
He's a tryer. Jesus, God loves a tryer, doesn't he? He loved me and he, wouldn't he?
Oh, he definitely got to heaven.
Yeah, he tried, but yeah, I mean, when you want to play it from not that he's got many options there, like, has he? He's literally got a ball there and there. Like, it's not an easy pass, but where's like the options like that? I just think you should get along, like you said before. If that's the best you've got. He hasn't even jumped.
Please like and subscribe to the channel and help us get out there. Give us a share.
Go on, Oliver. He's giving a free kick. We're in the half. We're in the half.
There he is. Balled his best. And this Marcus.
From Manchester.
You know what it is, Marcus Rashford. Eh?
From Manchester.
He loves to play.
He's born to play.
We've been sure. Yes! That's crap.
Awful.
He's beat the man and then he's passed it straight to Alisson.
Aye.
It's pathetic, isn't it?
Aye.
This is his problem, mate.
But you know what it is? He's not. Like, why are the wingers not the ones that's there putting the balls in? Like.
Oh, come on a bit. It's a free kick. Oliver's not even seen play on. Dallo with a long cross ball.
It's good, knock that.
Running onto it. Go on, beat him because he's crap at defending. It's a corner. It's a corner to United. Is that United's first corner? Is it?
We haven't got anyone that can take a corner, though, have we?
Is it that fit? It's not a free anyway.
Oh, Jesus. That went out. Surely. Surely that went out. Ganacho was asking for it, like.
You see, look, we're watching it on here as well, and look how far it is behind. Watch. You'll see me looking in a minute saying...
He's got a hold of him?
Yeah, look, I'm just seeing it now. So it's at least 10 seconds.
What, on the stream?
Delay from us saying to actually them saying. How a ref, that's United throw, man.
He pulled him back down there and all, like...
It's 3 against 3, yeah.
He's in there, Nunes.
He has.
Good tackle.
What a tackle that is.
Go on.
Come on.
Play.
Oh,
that is shocking.
Lazy.
It is. How a man gets stuck into them.
See, now I'm on Aberdeen here.
Put your heat on it. Go on, lads.
Nunes has got a foul again, and you can see he's in that mode.
Aye.
Like,
just wind them up. Give him, like, nip him.
Nip him under the arm. Feel his bollocks. Stuff like that.
Aye, just keep nipping them and digging them, and you'll get him to crack, like.
Steve Rafe's joined. Evening, Steve. You alright, mate?
You alright, Steve?
We're flying the night here.
We've got sound?
Yeah, we've got sound. Peter Dixon, come on. Something's happened here. What's happened?
Go on.
NUFC match. Go on! Oh, that's what he's saying. Come on, lad.
Good tackle, that.
Good tackle.
What was that?
And he's playing it out from that. I didn't even think he touched him. NUFC matters. Hi, lads. Nice to see Steve Galfuller. If you're a Toon fan, NUFC matters. They're doing 7 shows a week. And they've got some cracking guests on there. So, go and give them a follow, yeah. Better commentary than Sky, you say, Steve. Thanks, mate.
Cheers, Steve.
I'll give you 20 quid later. Aye. Jesus. That was a chance, Gary, wasn't it?
Was that? That's where you. That's where you. You know when he gets into that position.
What a ball that is.
I've said it a few times. I don't know why. When he gets there, he done it against. Was it early on against Bournemouth? No, it was against Newcastle. Newcastle away, and he got past Trippier. Exact same position, and he ran like he kept it on his left foot. I think he's got to pull that across the defender, so then he kind of touch him. You know, he's left it wide open there for Alexander Arnold to get in, tackle him, hasn't he? Whereas if he cuts across him, Alexander Arnold can't get him because then he's got to come in on the other side.
Look at that.
Look, this touch.
Oh, hit!
See?
Oh.
It's like deja vu, that, wasn't it?
Oh, what a tackle that is, though, from Arnold.
Brilliant, brilliant.
What a tackle from Arnold. Considering he gets a lot of grief for his defending, doesn't he?
He does, it was good tackle. Praise where it's
But at the minute Liverpool's just playing it to run the back with Van Dijk.
I thought they would have committed a bit more, but obviously not other.
Yeah, well, it's...
They're obviously wary that we can break them down if they commit too much.
You can't tell me that we haven't been a better team today without Bruno in there.
I'm telling you that all day.
100%, mate, honestly.
$1,000,000%. It's honestly. Just like I said before, though. It's because it seems to have a bit more balance. You see, whereas he's always with a position, or he's overrun and he's dragging other players with a position. What were you saying that for? Did you think it hit his hand?
Tell me how long. You think that every time, now, don't you?
Go on,
Ireland. Go on, son. Oh, that's... He has that. He gives it to Ganacho. He's free. Arnold's having a couple at the top end, and he's like... Yes. My God.
He's robbed him of it there. What's that, though?
He's lost it, man. Look at him.
Jesus.
Oh, my God.
Just keep hold of the ball.
Jesus, I need jobs going at Punland for this man. Honestly. This is ridiculous.
He just cannot retain the football, can he?
Nah. Yes, Van Dijk. Playing Diaz is dangerous little get in. Right?
How much longer would you leave this?
5 more minutes.
What do you reckon he'll do? Do you think he'll bring
Hannibal on, take what do you call him off? He's offside. Surely he's offside. Yes, he is. He's offside.
Do you think Rashford will be coming on soon?
You've got to bring Rashford on.
What? On the right?
Aye. You just take Anthony off. And even if you swap Garnacho and Anthony and Rashford, do you know what I mean, and play them where he likes to play on the left, then you do it. Get Hannibal on for a little bit of feistiness in the middle. He's not on a yellow. He'll give 100%.
What, take Amrabat off?
Take Amrabat off.
You can't touch Manu, can you?
He's second off the game.
You know, Manu, do you think this is more or less the beginning of him in the Man U shirt?
This is it.
Do you think he's going to be a starter?
Aye. Today is his test. If he performs like he performed his last few games, he starts week in, week out. He's got to. He's got to. You cannot not start him.
You can't keep
He's
ignoring...
nothing wrong. He's gone to Anfield, the Cauldron, and he's performed again. And that's a nice ball.
That's a dive.
It is a dive, but why is he doing that?
Get him...
Why is he giving them the opportunity to actually give a penalty? Like, stupid.
I wouldn't care
Get him off.
when they got him, you know, from Fiorentina, and they were raving about like his energy in midfield. He looks too slow for the Premier League. He had a hold in there a little bit, didn't he?
Gary Meany would be raved about man for energy in Italy.
He looked like he had like a little bit of his shirt, didn't he? What pizza, man?
Yeah, that's slow. Why do you think Pogba wanted to go back? That's his style.
Easy to play.
Aye, easy to play in.
Oh, could be an injury here as a Gravenberch just went to.
Aye.
Did they used to play together, didn't they, at Ajax?
Did they?
Oh, he's dangerous, isn't he?
Aye. I think I'd rather have Gravenberch on than Gakpo, to be honest. You see that player in the back room there?
I didn't.
What's his
Who for?
name, man? Centre midfielder for Liverpool. There, on the left. On the left.
Thiago.
Aye.
Thiago used to be at Bayern Munich and Barcelona.
He's a favour, is he?
Aye. I think he keeps getting injured, doesn't he? Hell of a footballer, but he's getting on a bit now, and he's
experienced though, isn't he? He's like,
Aye.
he knows what he's talking. He knows what he's doing.
got Johnny Evans giving him a bit of advice there.
Look at him. He's taking it in.
He's listening.
He's really interested.
He's not just nodding.
He's not like looking at the crowd and looking at the thing, thinking, shut your mouth. He's like, right.
He's probably telling them where to pick the ball up and where to try and shift it, isn't he? Because, well, now, like, defenders can see everything in front of them, can't they? And sometimes it's good to have that. But that was one of the things that I think it was when Van Gaal came in and they said, like, the biggest mistake he made, because he got rid of, like, say, Evans, Van Persie, you know, like, they were coming of an age, but he got rid of them all at the same time, and they said, like, that's when they lost, like, the DNA, because even though they're the bit part, but you better to keep them so they can drill that into the younger players or the new players that's coming in, and that's where they lost it, didn't they? Well, I think we're playing with about 10 left backs, weren't we, under Van Gaal? Didn't one have a left back like all the way across at one point?
You'd kick off. You're going back to centre mid, the centre mid going back to the defender going back to the keeper, and the keeper would try and put it out of the roof into the car park attendant. That's how bad it was. Like, that was the play. It was
plenty of possession though, wasn't it?
Oh, no, but Jesus. I'd rather, like, not win out and play, like, attacking football. Just play that kind of football and win something. I really would. That's not what football's about, man. Football's entertaining, isn't it? It's entertaining.
It is.
People spend harder than money to go and watch them to be entertained.
Do you think if Solskjaer had been kept in charge and he didn't get driven out by the players, do you think, because, I mean, it was the same kind of thing, wasn't it? We were trying to play like the counter-attacking football. Do you think if he wasn't driven out by the players, because I'm sure you're the same as me, the players went against him, didn't they? And they stopped trying. And we never finished outside the top four with Solskjaer in charge. Do you think, had he been in charge and they had went out and getting the players that he actually wanted, do you think we would have been in a better position now?
I don't know. I think it was above his. I think it was a.
Because they were decent to watch. We scored loads of goals, didn't we?
It was. It's like the same argument, you know, like at the tune. Like, people are, you know, Eddie Howe's doing a great job and all that, but how far will he go with a manager who isn't, like, hasn't won out? Do you give him the chance?
That's
to potentially go on and win something and be that manager. Will he be able to do that? Look at Man City. You know, like they won the league with Mancini and you know, Pellegrini was a good manager, but ultimately they kept going and renewing their manager until they're getting Pep, and Pep is a born winner. Like he's cherry picked his club's mind. You know, if he'd done it with Burnley, I'd have a lot more respect than doing it with Barcelona, Bayern Munich and City. but still, he knows what to do to win.
Do you think
Eddie's got that? I don't know. Like,
do you think
or Ollie? Yeah.
like Ollie, like that's what I'm saying, because he was like targeting. Now, like we've spoken on a couple of the shows, and we touched on the bus on the way down to the games, and what Solskjaer was doing, what I did like, he was trying to bring in English players, and they were proven like in the Premier League, weren't they?
Aye,
So, like, I think he would have been targeting the likes of like Declan Rice and that, but probably the season before. Oh, good catch. Like the season before Declan Rice is like 105 million, he's probably targeting him when he's like 50.
Aye.
Because that's the way we were going, wasn't it?
That's where we got our success, wasn't it? Like you say, we spoke about it, and we used to just nick players from
other teams,
Cool and that, and we had success through it. Knew they're buying these flair players. And
what the hell was that?
You need to get
him off.
He's going to end up getting a red card because he's a second behind the game. Yeah, Salah through. Salah.
Gakpo.
Back post. Clearance from Dallo. Anthony will lose it.
He's bought a foul.
Well done, Anthony.
Well done.
Well done, lads.
Well done.
Did you put us a ton on Highland, Harry?
I did. They reckon it's deed in the wet, mate. They reckon it's deed in the wet, hang on. Still half an hour, man, isn't there?
Yeah, I just didn't want to not put it on.
After I said.
Aye. I put it on every game, haven't I? Long ball up from Anana. Comes back to Luke Shaw on the edge. Oh, he's slipped and Sar's pinched it.
That's a few of them
that
that
slipped. Yeah, but Arnold couldn't get it through. I think there needs to be a change now from United. I think something needs to change because there's only so long we'll be able to do this before Liverpool break the line and get the goal.
You know what it is? We've said that in a few games, though. Like, for me, he waits too long to make the changes, doesn't he? You can normally... And he's like firefighting. He'll wait.
Look at that.
Excellent.
Did you see that?
I did.
Go on, put him in the middle.
Shit.
That's rubbish. And look at him putting his hands up saying...
Sorry. You tried?
Tried.
Ali tried.
Number one, Salah cut in. Oh, Arnold! Oh, inches wide from Arnold!
Hey, Arnold.
Hey, Arnold, that looked like it should have been there. There's got to be 1-0. He's trying to get the crowd up. That's what you didn't want. As much as I hate them when that Anfield crowd's up, it's up. Oh, mate.
Did you see that?
That is not... It's always curling away, isn't it? But it's not far away. And Arnold's still standing there now.
Yeah, I watched that wide, man. He knew it was going wide.
Did he move?
I didn't need to. Did you see Fergie and Gary Neville both said that Liverpool away was the best ground in the league to get now, like for the most hostile?
Aye.
Would you agree, being like a fan when you get into the away ground? Because you do get pelters, didn't you, at Anfield?
Oh, there's a lot of that's rubbish. That's rubbish.
But Gary Neville said, didn't he, Gans, because he got fined £5,000 for
Neville.
Remember when he went to the cup end and celebrated when we beat them in the league?
Aye.
And he says, I would have paid 500. Get in.
Oh,
proper man, proper man. They're the kind of players that you want, though, isn't it?
Aye.
And that's what we're lacking.
It is.
Like you would think,
yes.
Rashford, wouldn't you?
Yes, Scott.
Oh, jeez.
Anthony, please. Yes! Go on!
Oh, yes! What the?
Oh, that's a chance!
That's the biggest chance of the game for me. He's got to score. It's excellent play, that. Build-up play. Hoyland's on a plate for him. Unlucky.
Scott with a set-up. It's just a little bit behind him, innit?
A little bit, aye.
If he puts that just in front of him, he can get a good strike on it.
Best keeper in the world, though, isn't he, Ian?
Man.
He's one of the best keepers in the world, Tim, isn't he?
He's alright.
He is. Yeah. I would say best chance of the game to Man U.
Definitely.
Probably unlucky not to be 1-0 up now, then, aren't they?
Yes.
That would have been... You would have just needed the 2, Melly?
Huh?
You would have just needed the 2?
No. Who's gone on who scores 1 that goal?
Who?
Thinks he's the new Ronaldo. Ganacho.
Oh, he must be, aye.
Aye. I can see Man U nicking this 1-0. It's a terrible game, no atmosphere at all, folks. We can't hear it. We can't play the sound because the game's against the rights. We can just watch it.
But it's funny you said that because, like, you've seen a few times having with Arnold, like, trying to
get them up.
So maybe it is.
Like I said, it's one of the best
Oh,
goals.
he has Rashford.
I wouldn't get that excited, but it just depends which Rashford's going to come on.
United! Go on,
Scott! Oh, it's Dallo, man. Of course it's Dallo, look. He just proved who it was there, wasn't it? Wide DR lad. Now he's out of position. He's 40 yards out of position, look.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
Unbelievable, Jeff. Nice studio, loving the artificial grass. How much a metre sweat? It ranges from about $11.99 upwards. Salah. Oh, no. Get in.
Go on, Luke.
Get in. No one will
Go
hold
on.
the ball up for Man U.
Go on.
He gets it. He gets it. Go on, Andy.
Be brave.
Go on. Drive inside.
Far
Put him on the
post.
back foot. Yes.
What? He's just ran into him?
Oh, man.
Like, shift the blooming ball.
It's better from Man United, Ronnie, I agree.
Tis.
Man U done very well defending, but attack at 0. Absolutely.
How are Rafa? Was that a good save?
It was a good save. I should he hold on to that. He's got it in 2 hands.
Eh?
He's going to dive at him, yeah, and go for a penalty.
Just D&D it.
Oh, man. Oh. It's a good ball in.
Varane's it. Howard, take a touch, young'un. Take a touch.
Who was it?
That's the captain.
Is that Scott?
Is that the captain?
It's Rasmus, man. He's in!
One.
He's in! It's open wide now, this!
Open wide? Do you mean wide open?
Wide open!
Go on, lads!
Oh!
No, good effort.
I'm going to
He likes it! He likes it! We're back in it, man.
James McConnell on the bench for LFC as a Morpeth lad.
Is there?
Aye.
What's he called?
James McConnell.
Oh, well
Chicago.
done, James.
Lads, what's up? We've drinking lager out of them cups. We're not.
We're not?
But to say if we were deal, then you're not allowed to advertise any kind of brand.
But these cups are for sale. Anyone that wants one?
$14.99. Then he gets too comfortable on the ball and plays silly passes and causes us a lot.
Would you take Ganacho off?
He hasn't done a lot really, has he? But I wouldn't.
He's a threat.
It would be Anthony before it was Ganacho.
But
poor game this. I said a draw all along. I did say 2-2. He did.
Desmond.
Peter Dixon says last ball through from both sides very poor. Sit down, says Luke Glassbar. Calm down, lads.
Can it, man?
Calm down. It's only a shot and goal.
It's just
Man, you going for it now. And Peter Painter, stop getting so excited. My streams is 10 seconds behind whatever picks you are watching. Can it, man?
I can't help it,
Nah,
Peter.
It's passion.
Sorry, Peter.
Hey, how 70 minutes in, still no teach.
I'm surprised he's kept
Second half,
Anthony on there.
50-50. You got any stats from the second half, Gary?
No, but you keep saying that you're not into the stats.
Yeah, I just want to see what we're at. No, I'm into the stats, but stats don't win your games.
Wait, Man U's actually... The goal chat is 0.38 and Liverpool's is 0.14, but Liverpool's got 73% of that possession. So I didn't understand.
What? Second half?
Aye.
Nah.
Yeah, 8 goal attempts. 8 corners, like.
Get him like that, Diaz.
Diaz. Nah, he's a box of tricks,
like
isn't he?
him. I like him, you know.
He's the same, like, you know, Ganacho, he looks a little bit too lightweight for the Premier League for me.
That reminds me of a little bit. It was that Coutinho. Can you remember who they used to have Coutinho?
Aye.
When he comes good, he's very similar, I think. In
Liverpool enjoying a little bit of possession.
if I'm Liverpool manager now, is Jota on the bench?
Who Jota?
Aye.
No.
No.
He's out injured.
All right,
Liverpool's bench is Bradley, Harvey Elliott, Gakpo, who's obviously come on, Gomez, that's come on, Curtis Jones, he's a dangerous player, he can get them a goal.
Well, Harvey Elliott scored the winner, didn't he, the other week?
McConnell, who was that who?
Aye,
Morpeth lad?
Excellent, that.
It is, and Kwanzaa. So they must be struggling with injuries, or they just got like a poor squad, or I don't know.
God knows. I tell you what it is. You know, but it's the end 0-0.
It's a good
hell of
point.
a result, that, like.
It's a good point from where like we've been.
It is, because I'm a boy to speak to any realistic United fan. I don't think anybody would have fancied we're really deep down to get a point. Nah. Not going off form. You know, like Liverpool sitting rosy at the top. United have been underperforming.
Like I said to you though, Melly.
The Everton game, mate, we've been poor.
Like I said to you though, I've said this for ages, haven't I? About Bruno Fernandes. I just think
looking for the foul man doing his.
Aye.
I hate him, mate.
I just think Bruno Fernandes.
He's walking away thinking, get up.
Get up. I think Bruno Fernandes just totally disjoints that midfield. And as soon as I seen that like set up the day, I just thought straight away like we'll be more solid. And I've said it for ages though that Manu should play with Amrabat or Casemiro.
Aye.
It just gives you that balance. And it's proved that, hasn't it? It has.
Definitely.
Like it's alright, like sending like wingers and fullbacks flying up against poor teams, but there's no poor teams, is there?
No.
Like look at what Bournemouth done when we tried that. They dismantled. If you set up like this and try and break teams down by playing football, you win more games than what you lose. Instead, it's erratic.
Aye.
But
no, I agree with you.
But that's the manager making them decisions. So. But other than that, maybe he's finding that out because obviously these young players that's come through, he's got injuries, he's got to find trust in the money. So, but much better the day from Man U.
Much better.
Like, and now we're not playing great, but we'll look solid.
We're staying in the game.
A lot of people said that on there, like defensively, we look decent.
There's Rashi playing on the left.
That's a free kick
all day long.
Yep.
Well done, Marcus Rashford. Come on.
Well done. What they're throwing their hands up there, the one booked. Who was that Trent? Oh, Harvey Elliott, dangerous player, him.
Man United fans are quiet lads. I know you can't hear, but poor effort from them.
It's an away performance, isn't it?
Greg Dawson following the wrong United lads. Yeah, there's only one United, Greg, you know that, mate.
Is this Scotty? Just try and get something. You just got to try and get something.
I will tell it's got to come to one of us. Come on, Luke. Come on. Mino. Commit. Yes! Oh, he's nicks it off his foot, Gary.
Blink.
He's shooting there, now, Luke. What's this erratic get in?
What? Look at that. How are Melly?
He's mentally.
Melly, how are you're not defending
like
this crap.
Barter, isn't he?
Wow. He is awful. Him.
Oh no! Get in, United! Love it! I love it!
I would love it if we beat them.
They're looking for a penalty though. Look. Always the same. Oh, look, we cannot score, so we'll try and get a penalty. Well, that's how you've got to win. That's how you've got to win, innit?
I wonder if the grass is so long.
I
wonder if the grass is too long or too wet.
That all comes from a foul throw from Mo Salah.
It doesn't.
It comes from Onana.
It comes from Onana.
Why are they looking for a thingy there? It's a mint tackle. Isn't it?
Excellent block. If out, he has to keep it, doesn't he?
Aye, and he puts his foot up like there. What do you call him? Aye, well done. Well done for not
Some keeper him like.
Onana.
Wow. They must have getting him at the bottom of a Rice Krispie packet or something.
Pressure's on, Gary.
Yeah?
The pressure's on here, like.
It is. Good job of cooling the pressure, isn't it?
Cool.
Wait, aye. Oh.
That should be 1-0.
Oh, no.
That should be 1-0.
What?
Let's kick it straight at the keeper. Oh, away. Make the change.
He did.
Make the change. Gary, you're going to have to run this for a couple of minutes in the toilet here, like. Go on. Keep it going, son.
Where you going?
Down here. Jesus.
Go on, Barney, lad. You just took the door off on the way out there, like. Liverpool look like they're pressing on a bit here, like. I don't know what he's think. Do you think Man U look like they're hanging on a little bit? Putting a few challenges in, but is that enough? Curtis Jones and Harvey Elliott. I think Amrabat needs to come off for us. These two are full of energy, good players. I think I would bring Hannibal on to try and Oh, Nunes off. I think he's a bit of a thread in the box, mate. I think they would have left him on, like, but... Who else is off? Diaz. I think Manu will probably be happy to see them two gone off, like. He's got to be close at the... Well done, Anthony. Breaks him down. Oh, he's giving it to the fans. Go on, Anthony. Where's what bet's gone the last 10 minutes then, lads? Or we think Liverpool's going to nick it, or do we think Man U's going to pinch it? Or do you think it's going to stay 0-0? Just saying that Melly's on his way back in there. Nunes and Diaz has just went off for Liverpool, and Harvey Elliott and Curtis Jones has come on as Man United are on the break.
Go on! It's Anthony though. He's going back to... No.
Oh, he's running to the right!
He's beat him! Oh! Oh, man!
Jesus! Get up! Sounded like Smiley there, didn't I? Get up, lad! On his horse. Oh, man.
Let's pour that, mate.
That's it. You get into these positions, and it's like the last pass. It's just there's not enough there, is there?
I'm not really eating that, drinking that full straw. Now what? Jesus.
What, the turf juice?
It looks like nil.
He's on a drip. What do you think of them changes?
Aye, well, Harvey Elliott's dangerous, isn't he? He's
Yes. Do you not think you're taking a striker as like goal threat off the like Nunes? You can use his height. He gives you a different option.
He hasn't done now.
Aye.
He's held the ball. He's had a couple of chances, done out with it. Then come off. Then it's not your day. You know what I mean? On another day, he's scoring.
Fair enough. Like you see, I think Harvey Elliott come off the bench last week. Was that against Fulham? And did he get the winner?
Aye. Late on. Can he finish like?
Aye. I think there was 4 worldies in that game, wasn't there?
Yeah, he is.
Aye, easily.
That holds it well. He's took the butter off his gloves.
This is what
do you do?
Wait, he's just...
He doesn't want to change the midfield, does he? Because he thinks they're holding out.
Aye, but like...
Just kick it along. How then? Anthony's getting in behind you now. This is the pass. I would have him. I would be.
Do you know why?
Targeting him.
Like what I've noticed is that Delors is tucking inside, and he's making he's pulling someone in, so it's leaving him 1-on-1. That's what I've just noticed there. Delors coming inside, so he's getting up against the midfielder, but obviously it's dragging someone else inside, and it's creating like a gap. So that must be what Manu's targeting.
Shit. Kind of going for a free kick.
Oh, it's good pressing that though.
Oh, way.
Like people will look at this game the day though, and they'll say like, Liverpool, well, like you just but this is a good performance for us, I think.
Aye, much better.
Like, honestly, like we've watched some absolute dross. I mean, like really bad. Like it's home to Bournemouth, like. But it's a lot better the day for us, I think. Like away to Liverpool. Not many people can Liverpool and get anything.
For Manu?
What? Go on, Manu. I didn't get that. Like
Dawson reckons there's a goal in this game. Yeah, potentially now we're taking him off because I think he's done amazing. Hannibal's coming on for
with the new hairdo.
Oh, it's got to be. It is Anthony. Thank the Lord.
Yes.
There is a God. There is a God.
What do you think, Manu's performance?
Hello, Nathan. You alright, mate? Nathan is the guy who was famous for crying when Newcastle got relegated. Can you remember? And the cameras went to him and he's crying his eyes out, bless him. Sorry, Nathan. Looks a lot more solid at the back, to be fair. Look a lot more solid. We do.
It is. I called it, didn't I?
We're doing alright, mate, to be fair.
But that's like... I don't understand why it's taking the manager so long. Like I could see like off the team sheet like straight away like it's more solid. I don't understand how he's not.
Go on, unless you're still little, isn't he? Go on, you got to make that. lad, you got to make that Dallo.
He is. Oh, just.
We'll take that, Gary.
I just think, like, if you're going to put it into there, you may as well put it in behind, you know, like, turn them.
Aye.
But happy with this, like. You know, 82 minutes and you...
Aye.
They'll fancy this now, you know, I think.
Mate,
They'll fancy pinching one, I think.
Well done, Dallo. Well done. Anthony Taylor, the Mank there, was the fourth official, is it? Yeah.
Is he a Mank?
Man City, like.
Is he? A boo Mank.
Aye. Plastic.
How are Marcus? Get across, mate.
Plastic. Get in them. 2 against 1 on the right. Oh, it's a corner. Come on, look at them.
Look like a decent
They won
shot.
it.
Yeah, I read some yesterday and they were saying the one about the City fans will be getting their Chelsea tops back out of Forlang. That was them losing a few games.
Martin Allen says disgraceful the way you go on about Anthony. You should be supporting your own, not slagging him off. I would if he put a performance in, but he only wants to do is getting into fights and can't do an injured and you know like
he's
give the ball away and
Martin.
You know, you've got to you're making a lot of money, Martin. You know like you wouldn't disrespect your bosses. I mean, I know you haven't got any, but you know your big contracts. You wouldn't disrespect them. You would give everything that you've got to make sure you get the contract. Like. This guy's giving 50% every game. He needs to get. If he gets 100%, and I'll give him 100% back in, mate. Every day of the week. Every day of the week. Cheers for that, Melly says Niff. Sorry, lad. Doing a great job, lads. Cheers, Tony.
Oh, was that his hand?
Didn't see that, Gary.
I'm seeing it. It looked like he hit his hand there to me.
No.
Now he's on his backside.
He's gonna stop it. He's gonna stop it for handball. Oh no, man, no.
It looked like it hit Luke Shaw's hand to me there.
Oh, how well, man? You can't help that.
No, I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying
What's
it.
football becoming if they're giving that?
Give away
It's bunched up off his foot. I'll have to give a quick mention here, like, because give her one, man. He's gotta give it because of the way that football's
No,
gone.
he's not.
He's not.
He's not.
Get
Get in. United.
Doing a great job, lads. Messi. Elton Juniors yesterday got a big win against AFC Newbigan. It was 2s each at full time and it ended
5-4
penalties
to Elton. Is that a bit of a giant killing there?
Well, I don't know if it was a giant killing, but I know that's shit.
Are the leagues apart on the same league or what?
I think they're in the same league. I don't know.
Right.
I know that.
I wasn't sure if that was Newbigan and
Newbigan
Newbigan reserves. So aye.
So well done to Messi and the boys. You've got to be united as one. We are. But can you remember not so long ago when you all hated Joe Linton? Why were you united as one then? What about Anthony Gordon before he turned good? You wanted him out. You know, like
you cannot
pot
like
calling the kettle here, Gallon lad. Martin Gallon, he's shit though. He's right. Go on.
What?
He's not. He's.
No, I'm all for giving players praise when they're doing well, but if they're not, then I'm not gonna.
Aye.
I'm not gonna like big someone up. That's like if I think they're underperforming.
Aye.
Same as
At the end
Rashford.
of the day, like you're pulling the shirt on a Manchester United shirt.
You want to
You
see
look
them
at the
try?
history behind you.
Go on, he's pinched it.
Go on, put him in, man.
He's running quicksand, him like.
You should be putting him in there though through the middle. He's taking the yellow card. Luke Shaw there. Look, go on.
Get in. That's it.
That's what you wanted, a Derby, don't you? Yeah.
Who was it?
Want a bit of
Hannibal.
fierce.
He was slow, wasn't he?
Look at them trying to get him sent off, man. It's pathetic, isn't it? He's all right, man. He's all right. He's just waiting until he gets a card and then he'll be up.
We've seen it all. We've won a lot.
Well, Man United, we're never going to stop.
Ole, ole.
Ole, ole.
Go on, Luke. Take it. Good booking that, though.
It's a good booking.
It's a good booking on our field.
Professional foul, isn't it?
He's took one for his
Took one
teammate.
for the team, aye.
Aye.
Look, that's
He's
a
trying
yellow
to-
card. Is that not a yellow card, though?
Nah,
On Hannibal.
he's tried to buy it.
6 and 2 frees, that, man.
He's tried to buy a foul, hasn't he? It's a nice one.
You up, son. Get on into you. Go on, Luke.
Handball and then a red card tackle.
Aye.
That'll get a few backs up the night, wouldn't it? You should have been sent off.
Liverpool 11 games at home, 11 wins, 0 draws, 0 defeats, and goals scored 35.
So now what that means?
With 3 minutes remaining.
They're gonna win.
It's still nails each.
How? Get up, lad.
United clear it. Pellistri holds onto the ball.
Go on.
He's going on a run here. He's good enough to beat them, but he's got a lot. Go on, go on. Yes,
Foul.
we'll take the
Yes.
free kick. Thanks very much. Well done, Hannibal.
Good forward player.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah.
What? Why though?
Because
Why?
Rashford's in.
He's not, man.
But a balance one now.
He's not, man. Just keep the ball. You know what I mean?
Go on, lad.
Just keep out of it.
Get in. Go on, Scott. Do, 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 do.
Scott McTominay.
Ball in. Ball out from Varane. Just let him
Don't
get
have
that
it today,
highlight,
any.
like. Rashford had a touch.
Aye, wait, just when he bought that foul, wasn't it? I mean, we're keeping Liverpool look like, aren't we? I mean, I don't understand why. Aye.
He hates it, doesn't he, Klopp?
Aye.
He's entertainment, like, isn't he?
To be fair though, you know, before the game, he's like back in Ten Hag, and he's like saying, no, look, he was manager of the month. Harry Maguire was player of the month. He gans, and then one bad result because the foul of the Champions League. He gans, I know he's a day, and he gans, and I'm not buying into it. I'm not going to sit here and call them like saying that this,
How long
that.
did it take Klopp?
Exactly.
I think it was 4 seasons before he started competing.
Exactly.
You know,
let him build his team.
Aye. You can't just keep sacking managers, man.
What can it, man?
It's just
Hopefully
because it's Man United, isn't it? And it's a results-based game for them.
Sells papers.
Aye, so it's like that's why it is the way it is. We're hustlers, but I back the manager 100%. I mean, I back most managers. It's like
we're going.
Really, that.
Aye, well, you didn't.
I didn't because it was boring football.
Well done, good into it.
Yes.
Go on.
That's when he should have given it.
He should have.
That's when he should have given it. Now he's going to end up.
Oh.
What's he? Flag and floor?
Offside, was it? 5 minutes added time. What, you just give a foul the other way?
5
What?
minutes. Two
See?
fans hated Longstaff till this season. Gallen talk shit, man. Me and Riley are comparing De Gea and Onana. How many times did De Gea get beat at the near post? Onana's really good at covering the near post. Phil Richardson, I'm with you, mate. I think he'll come good in the end. I didn't think that this would be a 0-0 by now, says Craig Dawson. Nah, I don't think anybody did, to be honest. Good ball in, though. Go on, Onana, claim it. You're the keeper.
Wow.
Wow, exactly. What is Rashford doing? What is Marcus Rashford actually doing? What is that? What on earth is that, Gary?
I don't know. Is he got into his back pocket there?
No?
No, the ref.
No, he's a yellow card, but what's he doing? What's he doing on the edge of his own box? He's potentially lost one game here, you know.
What's he shaking his hand for?
I'm telling you. Look, sliding in there.
That was all right, that.
It was right, but you didn't come off the floor, man.
It's a good tackle,
It's a good tackle, but you didn't come off the floor. He's there.
He
doesn't
didn't,
need
He didn't.
Look what's happened, because he has.
Nah.
However, man, you're a professional footballer, you're on the edge of your own box, you're soaking pressure in, and you can't do that. It's stupid, Gary. By anybody's thingy, it's stupid.
I think that was a good tackle.
Well, maybe it is, up the pitch, and on the edge of your box. He's got one player in the wall.
I don't even think he caught the player, though, did he?
One player in the wall.
And then he danced through.
Did this.
Get up.
Jesus, man.
He's getting blue in the face again.
I just think it's stupid from Rashford. I just think it's stupid. He hasn't got to do that, mate. He hasn't got to do that there. Worst case scenario, just kick it off him and put it in for a goal after him, whatever. You know, like if it doesn't bring you, just dipping Garnane off the floor. Why are you Garnane off the floor? You're leaving the floor.
Take a breath, Melvin.
Stupid. It could have been a lot worse though. We could have lost the point through that.
However, we're still in it anyway. Couple of minutes to go.
Come on, United, please.
We haven't offered much in the last 10 minutes.
No.
How I get hold of it? How?
What's he doing, man?
Oh, well done.
Inside.
Go on and
Go
turn
on.
it.
One more. Give him it. Let him run at them. Go on, Rashford. Do what you can do. Run at them. Come on, son. Yes, yes.
Go on then. Get it! Oh, you bugger.
There's two there.
I
No,
know.
one of them's getting... Look at this. Salah will win this ahead of three of these, look.
Well done, Delo.
Get in.
Eh?
Eh?
No way.
He's going to book him. Descent. Why are you? You deserve it. Going on like an absolute lunatic.
Oh, he's booked him now.
He's off.
Who's that, Delo?
Eh?
Well, you know what it is? Honestly, just keep your mouth shut. He could not wait to
Couldn't
do
help
that.
himself, could he, Michael Oliver, eh?
No, he
There's
couldn't
your
wait.
stats, lad.
There
There's
you
your stats,
go.
Michael, son. Well done. Well done, Michael. Excellent. What you booking for? It's 2 yellows.
I think it was for the complaining.
No, but watch. So he's complaining, yeah? He's complaining, he gets a yellow card. And then that's it, he sends him off for that.
Oh, well, how's that a second yellow? Is that what
Wow.
football's come?
Wow.
Surely they've got to.
He needs to be dropped down to the conference, him. That is...
He should be across there, Dean Allen Juniors next Sunday for free.
Terrible. That is
It
terrible,
is.
Michael Oliver, honestly. Honestly, mate.
Shocking.
Wait till I see you.
It's the carpet's battle.
I'm going to give him some grief.
You know what it is? The only plus side on that, we might see Wan-Bissaka in the next game.
I know, but we're doing it 10 minutes. I'm feeling there's
Aye.
2 minutes left to play. Like,
No.
could have potentially nicked it. You know, we're countering. We're not going to counter now. We're going to sit and soak the pressure in.
Oh,
There we are.
Oh.
Look where Highland is. He's only playing the goalkeeper, man. Watch it out. Watch it out. Gary, you take Neil's each at the beginning of this game about who you are.
Nah, aye, definily. Good
You do,
point,
like-
this, if you get this.
You do. Look at them.
They got
Liverpool
it.
fans, hands in their heads. You love to see it, don't you? Hardy.
Let them know.
Yeah.
Go on, Scotty.
Go on, boys.
What do you make of him? It's been scrappy, really,
It's
isn't
been
it?
scrappy, but how?
A point's a point, isn't it?
Point to point. At Anfield, we'll take it. I'll tell you what it is, though. The likes of Bruno and all that watching on here, they've got to be sitting thinking, like, wow, I bet I would us. You have? If it's us,
Right.
you watch your team on, didn't you?
The man can't even put a corner in. Oh, he has Wan-Bissaka. Surely he's not going to get on. It's from...
Spider-Man. Well, yeah, you've got to bring him on.
No, but I mean, it's +5. Like, how long are they expecting to play, though?
Surely that's it.
That's what
It's
I
only
mean.
30 seconds there for the for the red card.
That's-
What they'll do is they'll play on, they'll score. Have you noticed that? That's why they're called Liverpool.
Is it?
Aye.
That was handball, no? Oh,
Oh, and then ref blow the whistle. Or you just gotta give them another attack. Go on then. Give them another attack, Michael.
that's it!
It's all over! We'll take it! We'll take the 0-0 at Anfield, won't we? We will take
0-0.
that. They were massive favourites. United was 7-1 to win the game. It tells you everything that you need to know. 11 players on that pitch there until the last 30 seconds who give that absolute all
They did,
for
they dug
Manchester
deep.
United.
They did, they dug
Honestly,
deep, they
that's
did.
all you want as a fan. I'm telling you now.
The fans will be able to move with that at
Of
the
course they
game.
will.
At the game.
It's like a win, that. It's like a win. You speak to anybody and they'll tell you that.
You know what it
Liverpool
is?
were massive favourites.
And we've been to like a few aways where people's leaving the ground before it's finished and stuff. Everyone will be there at the end and they'll be clapping them. Where it hasn't happened, like, because you just didn't think they're trying.
Well done, Eric.
Well done.
Well done, mate. Honestly. I can't believe that though from Michael Oliver. Absolutely.
I can. I don't know why you're surprised. Give him a chance and he will do it. But had he not given Manu the call anyway? So like I don't know, because he booked Salah.
No? Booked Dallo, and then when Dallo got booked, he went, like that again. So you booked him again for that?
Oh, was that 2 bookings
Well,
in one?
aye.
Gillower.
Aye!
What, 2 bookings?
2
in,
bookings in one? Just
in
for-
one?
Aye!
Oh, I thought you booked Salah.
Like, what you're forgetting is, you see Darwin Nunes in the first 10, 15
Like,
minutes.
same thing.
You know what I mean?
Aye.
Yeah, consistency. Consistency. And you didn't get it.
Consistently
you do
crap.
Not get it.
That's what he is.
Honestly.
Consistently crap.
Luke Glassback, go on, Melly. Martin Gallen, Melly, if he pulled that tackle, if he pulled out that tackle, you'd have screamed at him. Dallo off, we're not. Oliver prick, we're not that. Well done, Michael. Obviously.
Surely people in the chat didn't think that that's worthy of a red card. A double yellow for that.
Toon man, you know, like he's a toonie. He goes to the matches with him and that man. You know, like
who?
The Toon fans. And the matches with Oliver.
Surely you'd be foreman.
Watching the captions is hilarious when they auto-generate Jody. Well done, though, you two, for this. I don't know where the look, because there's no captions on that, like subtitles. Must be on Facebook, do you think?
Is it?
Aye, I think so. That's just how you know.
Well, it comes up with like subtitles.
Aye. I told you earlier it was going to be a 0-0. Ref just running the game by the rules. Great decision. Well, not really, Dale, because if you watch the game, Nunes did something very similar in the first half.
First 10 minutes?
First 10 minutes, and then kicked the ball away. So if you're playing by the rules, then it's a red card. So he's not playing by the rules, which is quite obvious for you to see. Melly.
So who else was it?
Tough watch.
Melly, there was someone else. There was
NUFC Matters.
I think it was Salah.
Melly.
I think it was Salah in the first, like after a challenge and didn't get his arm away and he kicked the ball away. Like that's not consistency. Consistency is when you're booking for the exact same thing. Nunes flipped his biscuit on that first 10 minutes.
Mind the gap, Melly. What other point in front of her?
A point.
No, but I texted him last week straight away. As soon as we were two in front of them and said the same. So
who was that?
I'll tell that, Steve. No worries. Who we got this week? Actually, United's got West Ham
on 12:30.
And the Tunes got.
I don't know. Well, they've got Chelsea in the EFL Cup through the week.
Which is good.
Where's that? Is that at home or away? Do you know?
Away.
Away?
Aye.
Alright. So that'll be another excuse for them when we play them. Premier League, Newcastle away at Luton, so they may as well just stay doing in London for the week.
Aye. Yeah.
Christmas shopping. Get this all the way doing Bond Street to get plenty of deals.
Honestly, you'll write Luton off at your peril, like.
I think they'll be hard to beat.
I'm telling you, especially if they play Chelsea for the week. They'll want to win that Chelsea game. That'll be the more important game of the two, I would think, if I'm Eddie Howe. You want to get the semi-final, you want to get to Wembley again, didn't you? You did, didn't you?
Oh, aye.
I mean, it doesn't matter in the end because they end up getting beat, but in the fight, points are points. Is put up, Peter, but it's a poor game. Aye, not for us. We'll take that point. Like it could have gone like.
Like was said, Melly, we've seen some really bad performances this week,
really
so that was good for us to see them even trying.
Aye.
Like digging their heels in, wasn't it?
All day long, honestly. I know people will say, "Wow, the mighty have fallen," but we're not. We're falling, but we're climbing, and we need to climb correctly. We can't keep going to the likes of Bournemouth and
at the end of the season,
the lower teams, and getting beat. You know what I mean? We can't keep doing
at the end of the season, if you end up in the top 4 again, you look back at that game. There's no pictures, there's no videos on the points table. It's just 1 point.
1 point.
1 point for that game away at Anfield.
Yeah.
Not many people get a point at Anfield.
Nope.
What were they? 11.
Played 11. Won 11.
There you go.
Until the mighty Reds come along. That was no Super Sunday Sears deal. It was if you watched the 3 o'clock game. The 2 o'clock game, mind the gap, lads, says Martin Gallen. Craig Dawson, while the game is ruined by the ref these days, 100%. And Toon, through, that sending off was laughable. Totally agree with Terry.
Anyone
Greg
that's
Hickson, Facebook auto-generate them, like, it's hilarious reading them. So I get you to check them off, Graham. Because you'll be able to do it.
People like it though.
Colin Stocks, Michael Oliver, what a prick of a man. Hey lad, listen, we had an absolute blast the other day. Like it's been cracking, and we went live, did a watch along because obviously we weren't at the game. It's only the second away game that we've missed all season. Didn't come up the ballot, couldn't call any favours off anybody with it being Liverpool because they're mental. They either want like £500 a ticket or your mates have only getting one as well. So we didn't end up going happy with the point. Like, what's next? Oh, so obviously it's the Christmas coming up. We're both going to be off work for a couple of weeks.
So we'll get a few in, won't we?
Wait,
When's Derby next week?
Leanne's watching. No. I'm not. Yeah, we will. Derby starts his championship campaign on Friday, I believe.
Right.
We've already wished you good luck. Good luck, old mate. I hope you absolutely smash it.
And I'm sure you will.
Yeah, and you're just gonna come on and do a quick 15-minute call over.
That'll be good.
And we'll just keep going, don't we?
We'll look back at probably the Newcastle game in the Cup. So when we're looking at today, what next stream?
So what day? When is the matches this week? Is it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
I think there's one game on Christmas Eve, which is next Sunday. I think that's the Chelsea game. It's horrible.
But then we're at Boxing Day. We're going to Villa.
I'm not at that game, man.
What? What?
Shut up, man.
Why? Are you a fan?
Not live on television.
Are you a fan or not?
Do you want that other ticket or what?
Jesus.
Right.
So good point for Man U. Really, it was, mate. Definitely.
So
was.
Chelsea away at Wolves next on Christmas Eve. So are we doing one or not?
When?
Next Sunday or not? Today the weekend.
Christmas Eve.
Aye.
Christmas Eve, mental. I'll be sleeping in here if I do one Christmas Eve.
Right. So that's in.
Oh,
could do one on this. No. We could do one on the train on the way back.
West Ham.
West Ham. Donna doesn't even know I'm gone. You've only told us he's got tickets. Sorry, Donna.
Right.
Melly's got tickets for West Ham.
So, listen to this.
Is that an applause for Man U?
Applause for Man U. I wish you could hear it.
What do you think? What do you think of the Toons away to Chelsea through the week? Do you think they'll be all in for that? With Luton coming up as well on the Saturday. Mm-hmm. What do you think? Do you think they'll be all in for that? The Cup? Or
Toon?
And Chelsea, like, what do you think? Like, do you think like Chelsea maybe is not? Do you think they're probably trying to, or do you think they're trying to play themselves into form? It's a funny one, isn't it? Or do you think they might rest?
Going there and getting any kind of result because they're
thin.
They're thin on the ground. I think yesterday had they're not getting sent off, it probably would end in 0-0.
Tough game.
Helped them getting that man sent off in early on, especially Jimenez, who's a goal scorer. He's a threat. He houses up. He keeps the play. He brings the players, midfielders in. He's a good player. He is a good player, and him getting sent off just scrapped any kind of game plan that the manager could have had. So I think they'll get turned out against
Chelsea.
Do you? I think they might beat Luton because they'll have a few players back there. I know there's a few coming back in.
I think they're going to get a reaction from Luton, that, and obviously what's happened with that Tommy Lockyer, and I think you're going to have like a 12th man. I think that's going to be like, I think that stadium's going to be absolutely bouncing for him, and I just don't think it's got like, unless he can silence it.
There.
It is. We've seen that.
Good City. They've held them and then they've scored last.
They've got some good players.
It'll be a tough game. Like I said to Steve, you've got a tough month coming up. If you can get through this, and get into January and get some signings, it's what you desperately need. You're lacking in depth. Is
it the fixtures after the Sunderland game? Is it some? Have they got like Liverpool, Arsenal, and it's something like?
Get it up. Have a look.
I'll have a look at the.
But they should be able to make some signings then.
But it's how fast you can do. Obviously, I know everyone's got to play everyone, so I'm not saying like, Newcastle's got them games to play. I'm just
we're talking about the month. Squad, do you? You want to have your full strength squad for your big games, really. And if you haven't got it, then.
And it's come to that stage of the season, isn't it, where like you cannot. They're coming thick and fast. The games, aren't they? Like every few days. So Newcastle's next fixtures is. Away to Chelsea on Tuesday night, then away to Luton, at home to Forest on the 26th, so that's like 3 days later, Boxing Day. And then Liverpool's the next game.
On New Year's Eve?
New Year's Day.
I'm sure that was moved to 8.
I'm sure that was moved to 8 o'clock at night.
Away at home?
Away to Liverpool. Then they've got Sunderland away. And then they've got Man City at home. Villa away. So that's like, that's going to really, really test your squad, that, because you ain't getting a...
Harry Kane again.
He just keeps scoring. So it's a tough month for Liverpool, for Newcastle. But like we said, there's no easy games anymore, is there? No. I mean, look at the day we've managed to get a point away at Liverpool. Yet the same team
had good chances.
Battered.
Didn't we?
Battered off Bournemouth at home. Like it's so unpredictable this season. It is.
Football is crazy.
It is. But that's why we love it, though, isn't it?
Who's John Ramsey said, well done, Melly, don't forget to put the bus back in the garage. Everybody says Melly now, but they mean me and Eve, because obviously they're replying here and it's on Melly's, what do you call it? Melly Riley will keep you company in Boxing Day, mate. They don't tell us you're not going on Phil. Honestly. What's going on? No wonder we'll get called. How man? Put your foot down. It's just Boxing Day. I mean, Boxing Day tradition and like my lass's family is massive, but Leanne Naz, like, it's United. United's playing.
Who's top for Christmas?
Well, there.
United.
You're not. What are you postponing us for?
I'll be there, the rest, man.
Hey.
Gary
Mudd, who's top for Christmas? Get the league up, Gary. Oh, for God's sake.
Honestly.
Probs beat Chelsea and lose at Luton, says Jay Welsh.
What would they rather, though?
What would you rather, Welshie? I know what you'd rather.
Well, if you think... No, because they've already... No,
honestly.
They've already...
They'll want to win that cup. They'll want a trophy.
But they've already won a trophy.
What?
They beat Man U 2 weeks ago. That was their cup final.
Oh,
Remember?
Happy with that better fella now, even the wife can speak to me now. New Year's Day, Liverpool away, says Molly. Excellent.
Right.
Because look, there's only one more game before.
No.
There is.
Is there?
Aye. It's just this week's games and then...
Right, you've got to see it. Who's... And so what's the next group of fixtures?
Arsenal's got who?
Man U at West Ham. Liverpool? First and second? Watchalong next Saturday, 5:30. Boom!
Or we're in London, you nutter?
On the train on the way in. Oh. We're in London. I've made tea. Liverpool, Arsenal. Yeah.
Villa's at home to Sheffield United. So there's 3 points for them. Liverpool and Arsenal will draw.
So
back to the league.
I'm going to get part of the league.
Alright. Liverpool and Arsenal draw. That puts them on 40 and 39.
If they win, they're going to 41.
Villa will be top of the league for Christmas. You heard it here first.
Wow.
Mental, isn't it?
Fergie said, didn't he, at the beginning of the season again? Honestly, he says, watch Villa.
Aye.
That's a man that knows his stuff, isn't it?
Knows his stuff, definitely.
Jesus,
100%.
you would never ever thought that.
Right. Well, thanks very much, everybody, for tuning in.
Thanks very much.
We enjoyed doing it.
It's been
the first one. You know, we'll crack on. We'll keep doing it as long as you want me to. I just hope you enjoyed it. And we are going to
like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, aye.
Just keep sharing it about. We really appreciate everyone coming on. The more questions that come in, the better, because it's bouncing on. Aye, it's good crack, man.
Thanks very much. Have a good night, everybody. And
cheers.
I didn't see you before. I hope you all have a lovely Christmas.
Aye, everyone have a mint Christmas from the Tack and Turf.
Tack and Turf. Now the crack.
See you later.